Let's agree to go our separate ways.
Gilbert's here.
Oh, well, why don't you tell him to come in?
Okay.
Start a war with Gilbert. I bet you Gilbert will come in and start warring immediately. Because we could do the news with Gilbert, and then Joe will probably show up around 9. Good luck to you doing the news with Gilbert. By the way, in advance.
I know, it's always a challenge.
All right. Oh, yeah?
I didn't like what you pulled with me. I didn't like it. I thought we were friends, Howard. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, well, you know something, man?
Yeah?
You set me up, okay?
I didn't set you up. I didn't set you up.
You did.
It was a joke, right? And if you can't take a joke, after all the years we've known each other...
Well, you know, let me just say something. You were my friend.
Yeah, well, no. I had respect for you, man.
No, man. No, man. Hey, man.
I had respect for you, man.
Hey, man, let me see. You know something? I called that girl, you know, that girl that I wanted to get in high school, that Andrea, the one who's a doctor in Miami.
The doctor.
And I was talking to her on the phone, and I go, come on, man, come on the air, man. She goes, you know, your voice pattern hasn't changed since, like, 5th grade. You're still like, hey, man. You know, me and Sam arguing. Hey, man, don't you know, man.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man, you diss me, man.
I respect for you, man.
Yeah.
You're my friend, man.
Man. Hey, I had respect for you. No, I had respect for you.
You man.
Man. I love you, man. Man. Yeah, I love, because everything with Sam is like that. You know, I can never picture going back in the office with Gilbert and going, hey, I love you, man. And he goes, yeah, I love you. You know, we just don't do that. But everything with Sam is always like that. It's always it's almost like a, it's like a male bonding, almost bordering on homosexuality thing. It's like, you know, hey, man, no, you're number one, man. No, you're number one, man. Man.
It was a joke, man. What, you and your listeners can't take a joke, man?
No, man, that was no joke. It was on me, man.
We got you, man.
You talked about my girls, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
You guys.
I never did any other radio station, man.
How many years have you been doing this show, man? How many years have you been doing this show, man? Have I ever been bad to you, man?
Man, it was a joke, man. If you can take a joke, man. And this is what you do to me, man.
You turned on me like a rabid dog, man.
You guys are like rabid dogs, man.
You're like a rabid dog. You turned on me like a rabid dog, man. You turned on me like a rabid dog, man.
Was it a rabid dog man or a rabid dog man?
A rabid dog man. You turned on me like a rabid dog, man.
Hey, man, just come on, man.
You can't take a joke, man? Thought it would be funny, man.
We'll be back right after these words.
Hey, man.
Gilbert never heard it before. He heard it on the cab ride over here.
Oh, really?
And he made the cab driver sit there while he listened to the end of it.
Was that great?
Yeah. A lot of people, Scott said, think that the whole thing is a scam.
But it's not a scam, man.
Hey, man, this is real. Hey, man, for 3 years, Car Cash is the only place I sell my car, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, you drink 2 juices on this show, man?
Hey, man, all this time I've been ordering 2 juices, man.
2.
And then you turn on me like a rabid dog, man.
2. Dice is the future, man.
Dice is the future.
Hey, you know, there's a point on that tape where we're just, me and you were like clobbering him with logic.
Right,
and then he goes,
quiet.
And he's quiet, and then he goes, Dice is the future, man.
Dice is the future, man.
That was cool. Dice is the future, man. Yeah, Dice is the future, man. Anyway.
I have feelings
said
too,
this
man.
on a radio show like this on the air, man.
I have feelings too, man.
Every other radio show asked me to do it, man.
What do you think, I'm a wall, man? Every other radio station wants to interview me, man. Man.
I've been making it since '85, man.
You bring up Penny Marshall, man.
I bring my audience over to you, man.
My following, man.
My following endorses you, man. That's cool. That was a good part when he goes,
oh, man.
This is a classic. This really is a classic. I should sell this.
We should cut it up.
Put it on Product X. really
people
hurt.
who can hurt
You
us.
don't take that kind of language
We
from
were
anybody,
hurt.
man.
We were really hurt.
You know,
We're
you
sitting
guys
here
are my enemies.
hurt,
Look like
wondering
friends.
what the hell kind of friend did we make?
What do you think? Because Sam's a lot like... See, Gilbert, you wouldn't notice about him. He's a lot like that. Everyone is either like an enemy or a friend.
Yeah, they're two camps.
Yeah, but this, Gilbert just kind of walks through life and everyone's sort of... But with Sam, it's always like a test of loyalty. Let me just get through this car cash thing on. I want to find the part.
Man, yeah.
I want to find that part where Sam goes, "Dice is the future, man." Hey, man. But car cash is too cool, isn't it?
For sure.
Really is. The thing with Sam is either you're his enemy or his friend.
Yeah.
Either he thinks you're great or he just thinks you're...
And if he thinks you're great, every other radio person has to be scum or something.
Right. Man. Car cash really is good. Gilbert doesn't drive a car, so he can't relate to this. But if you've ever tried to sell a car, there's no better way to do it. It really sucks. Imagine, like, you go to sell your car, a guy comes to your door. Turns out to be like John Wayne Gacy in his Pogo the Clown outfit. Here we go.
Can I speak to your son, please?
Yes. Are there any children at home? Man. Man. Anyway, so 212 car cash and 516 car cash. You could sell your car in 20 minutes.
I'm just thinking about how the dudes and the mans were flying.
Dude, man.
Dude.
Hey, dude, man.
Guys.
At
Hey,
one
man,
point,
dude.
I think if the conversation had gone on for like 5 more minutes, it would have just come down to man and dude would have been the whole... Man, dude, man.
Dice, man, dude.
And when are you going out to... one second, I'll get to you. But car cash, 212 car cash, 625 West 55th Street, New York City, 1/2 block west of Penske Cadillac. Car cash of Long Island, 516 car cash, 2 Heights Place, Hicksville, New York. Hey, man, you go out and take my role in the movie, man?
Hey, man, I told you, man. I told you, dude.
Yeah, you call me? Like, that makes it better?
I called you, dude. I told you, dude.
Hey, man, really? You diss me.
Oh, man.
Happened to you. And then when I realized, man, what was going down, that you were just screwing me, I just said, hey, forget this guy, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, forget this guy, man. Hey, man.
Forget it.
That's what you want to do, then forget me.
I don't get it. I don't get it, Sam.
But, this is the wait a second. This is
What
the
are you
guy
guys
that's
all
on the
sitting-
prank.
In your
This
rationale,
guy
when you were
sets up
sitting
everybody that
around
doesn't get it.
thinking
This
this
guy's
up,
a jerk.
you
The
said
guy-
Hey, Fred, every time man or dude is said, set off like one bell. You got a bell sound effect? Let's go through the tape again and set off a bell.
let's count the mans and the dudes. That's
All right.
right.
Kid, that's the way you
From the
feel about it,
beginning?
man.
From the beginning?
Yes.
You know how many there's going to be? Wait a second. I think I passed the...
That's the way you feel about it, man.
Hey, man. Wait a second. Where am I?
$1 billion worth of albums. I don't want to know from him. And it's the same thing, man.
I love it.
Oh.
All right. The person who guesses the proper amount of mans
Yes.
wins who tickets.
All right.
All right. The closest. Let's get the guesses on the phone.
All right.
All right. We finally figured out a way to give away the Who tickets.
All right.
Sponsored by the beef industry. Well, let me make sure I got this right.
It is the Beef Council.
As we talked about yesterday, you'll have 3 pairs of tickets to give away for the show. Each ticket is valued at $450, which makes the 6 tickets worth $2,700. The Beef Council would like 1 week of promotional announcements in return for the tickets. You can give away the tickets in any manner that you see fit. The Beef Industry Council has asked for the following. We must mention the Beef Industry Council and Beef Board when promoting the giveaway. 2, we should use beef, real food for real people, as a qualifying statement, if possible. 3.
We never did that before.
So what do we
Well,
have
you
to say?
should start doing it, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, you
eat.
never did
Hey,
that, man.
The beef industry never did anything to you, man.
Hey, man.
What's your beef, man?
Also, please let me know the details of the giveaway so I can let them know how the giveaway will be done. I can hear Mark on the phone to the Beef Council. We gave away the tickets to guess the proper amount of mans and dudes between Sam Kinison and Howard Stern. Well, I pretty much am the abuser of the man thing, right?
No, Sam's into it too.
Is he?
Sam's manning away, and
Is he?
you're manning away, and every once in a while
Because
a dude drops
I
in.
know when I fight and argue, I use man a lot.
Yeah.
Having grown up in Roosevelt, that's what, come on, man. Hey, man.
Sam's in it. No, man. Listen, you diss me, man.
Man.
My girls are bitches, man.
Bitches, man. Yeah, what about my bitches, man? All right, let's get to our phones. Remember, the closest amount of mans without going over.
Oh, dear.
Like on,
The Price is Right?
yeah, you can't go over. We're going to have to sit through the whole thing again, though.
But it's so fun.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, is this
We'll
K-Rock?
take one caller from New York, one from Philly, and one from Washington.
Okay.
All right, you're from New York. You want to guess?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
Hello?
All right.
Now he's going to talk to his radio.
And he has no idea what contest we're talking about.
Sure, I'll guess. What?
Guess what? Hello? Do you have a guess?
You told me to guess, dude.
Man. Hello?
Hey, man, what's your guess?
Hello? Hey, man. Dude?
Hi.
What's your guess, man?
About
Up.
16 mans and 20 dudes.
Ooh, I think that's
16 mans.
low. But then you never know. It could be
16
a
mans?
bargaining.
That's interesting. 20 dudes sounds high.
Yeah. I think man was much more often
Yeah, all
used
right.
than dude.
That's number one guess for the Who tickets. These are some of the best seats in the house. What are you promoting, Gilbert? You want to get a plug-in?
Man. You need a plug, man?
Hey, man. I can make a plug, man.
All you do, man, is come on this show, man, and use me for plugs. It's not like you
Hey,
dig me,
man.
man.
You know,
what about me, man?
I never did any other radio show, man. Never did any other radio show, man. They asked me, man. Caroline's at the seaport, man. On the 20th, man. The 21st, dude. And the 22nd, man.
So you're gigging, man.
I'm gigging at Caroline's, man. This week, man.
All right, so, miss?
Yes.
I mean, man? You're down for 16 mans and 20 dudes.
Yes.
She might be playing it smart because she could,
She could come out not going over.
what if she's over on the dudes and not on the mans?
Oh, she'll be losing.
How
then.
about just one ticket then?
We'll see. Hold on.
Okay.
We go to Washington, D.C. Hello?
Howard,
All right.
I'd say there's a combination of 69 man and dudes.
69 man and dudes. You know what?
Total.
Yeah, you know what? We should just add up. That's a good
the
idea.
total.
Easier that
Okay.
way.
So she's at 6.
She's at 36.
36.
Hey, Howard, I got a question for
What are
you.
you saying, 69?
69.
Man and dudes.
I got a question for you, Howard.
It's exciting.
What,
Yes.
What was ever decided that Robin would do for a DC listener for a 10 share?
We'll get back to that later. Hold on, man. Hey, man, you call up this show, man, and you,
And you diss me.
dude.
You diss me.
I
That
threw
was
in the
good
diss.
radio,
I've been.
You did. That was so much. You disrespected me, man.
I've been disrespected, man.
Hey, hey, boy. Hey, boy, you on the phone?
I'm on here.
All right.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, you
Hey, man.
disrespecting us.
Don't diss me. So you heard the thing about my grandmother?
Did I hear about your grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
My grandmother died Sunday night, and one of the things she requested is that our ratings in Washington go up. Before, you know,
I think one of the
No, I'm
things
being
you need to
serious.
do is jack that JFK signal up.
she kicked, man.
You kicked me.
She did. My grandmother died in a car accident. She was in a car accident Sunday morning, and Saturday night.
Oh, come on. Make up your mind.
No, I'm being serious.
You
Saturday
said
night.
Sunday morning yesterday.
No, she was
You
in the.
talked to her Saturday night.
Yeah. What did I just say? Hey, come on. I'm upset about it.
You
Saturday
talked to her
night.
Saturday
Crying,
night.
man. Don't diss
She
me.
was in a car accident Sunday morning from the home or the community.
No, but in all seriousness, she's dead, and she died in a car accident. And one of the things we were talking about Saturday night, when she was in a community, man. In all seriousness, that's okay. She was an old woman, and she shouldn't have been driving in the first place. Man. But she was talking about, I was saying to her, gee, the ratings in Washington didn't go up, man. And then she said, well, gee, that seems incredible to me, considering what sucky radio is on in Washington.
That's true.
And then she just said, it would be nice for your grandma to see me number one in Washington. And then she went out and died, so
But
it would be nice if...
nice
could
to have
give
you back in
grandmother.
D.C. It's been, 7 years?
yeah. All right, hold on, man.
All right.
Gilbert's all upset. Hey, I'm dealing with it, man.
Hey, man.
It's
Hey,
cool,
man,
dude.
You just threw it on me, man.
Was it a
I
setup?
was in the middle of a joke, man. And you just spooked out the whole audience, man.
And all right, so we have 36 and 69. This is Philadelphia. Hi.
Hey, what's up, Eric?
You want to guess how many mans and dudes?
We'll say 53.
53.
53.
And I think I got a guess for your when that guy called.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bonnie Raitt.
Bonnie
Nah.
Raitt? Nah,
She
man.
just played in Philly.
All right, man. Hold on.
All right, thanks.
Hey,
man.
that might have been Bonnie Raitt. But blonde.
And
She's
Brazil.
Right. Okay.
Come on.
Hold on, man.
All right, man. Thanks.
Gilbert,
All right, man,
would you like to
thanks.
personally guess how many mans and dudes? Because you heard the whole conversation.
What, me?
Yeah.
I didn't hear the entire thing.
But based on what you heard, how many mans and dudes would you say?
Ooh.
Robin, you want to guess?
Gee, I almost believe it's near 100.
I think you're right. All right, Fred,
It was
you ring the
every
bell.
other word practically.
Gilbert's completely stymied
Yeah,
over there.
I'm stymied.
Man.
Wait a second.
And I always...
How can you not get it? I thought it was funny.
It's not. It's not
Okay, it's
funny.
not
You're my
funny,
friend,
man.
man. There it is. All right, this is going to be a lot. This is going to be a lot. Where the hell is this tape start and end? All right, let me take a commercial break. We'll start the tape right after these words.
Past lives.
Oh, past lives. Gilbert, you like to play games, right?
Always.
At
man.
Caroline's, man.
Yeah, man.
I think 100 is a very safe bet.
I'm telling you, they
100's a
were
lot.
flying, though. I
gonna-
mean, it's a half-hour conversation, isn't it?
I'm going to go with 47 mans and dudes.
47.
I've been at 100. I'm at 47. I can't imagine that I threw in 100.
I'll say 80.
All
Let
right.
me say 80.
Gilbert?
Come
on, man.
50.
Very close to number 3, who has 53. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out.
Uh-huh.
That's a strategy, man.
Yeah. Gilbert's smart, huh? The way he plays? He plays to win, man. All right, anyway. Speaking of playing to win, you got to go with this great new game. This great new game, what the hell? This is car cash. This is car cash.
Oh.
Now, I was playing Past Lives just the other night, and I played vigorously.
Yeah?
I played, I stole, I cheated, I did everything. I had sex with young boys. This was unbelievable. I did everything. It's 20 times more intense than Monopoly. Turns out I was John Wayne Gacy in a former life. No, actually, I was playing Past Lives. And what's great about it is you play the board game, and you go through this whole thing, and at the end, you get to find out who you were in a past life. You consult this big book. It turns out, in a past life, this is so mind-blowing who I was. You wouldn't believe who I was.
Who were you?
Sam Kennison.
No,
He is dead to us.
I was Yale Buska,
Who's that? Yale
the guy who
Booster.
murdered the guy named Charles Washington.
Who's Charles Washington?
Guy who killed the
Was
guy in a
murdered
car.
by...
That's who I was. It was weird. No, you find out who you are. You could be Gandhi, but you'll find out who you are. It's a cool game. Available at Walden Books in New York and Philadelphia and at Wanamaker's in Philadelphia. The game is called Past Lives. All right, Northville Gas. You know what You know what I decided?
What?
I decided we ought to play like 5 minutes of the tape, start counting mans, and then Gary will do the rest of the counting in the back.
Yeah, because we can't do the whole
Yeah, we
tape.
can't do the whole tape, man.
Can't do the whole tape, dude.
Man. I just re-queued and I hear... Like,
Hey, man, like, we can't do the whole tape.
I hear Sam Manning and me Manning
I
at one
told
point.
you, they were flying all over the place.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, Northville is a...
Really is funny.
Yeah, I don't know how long we can stay mad at him. It's just too good. We have to have like some kind of like...
I'm feeling bad that way.
Yeah, me too. Call him up, Gary. Tell him maybe we'll reconsider.
No, not today.
No,
today,
not at all.
Today.
No. Northville is a specially formulated detergent-rich gas. It really is. Man. The other night, I'm driving around Saturday night, and one of those little things go off on the car, like a little bulb lit up. So I said to my wife, did you see that little bulb light up when you drive this car? She drives it all the time. She goes, oh, yeah, that lit up like yesterday, too. So I go, don't you check that? So it had a little battery thing on it. Turned out the coolant was down, the level.
Really?
So I drove to all these gas stations on a Saturday night. Nobody's around, but at the Northville, somebody was around.
That's good.
They hooked me up with some water, man.
Some dude.
Some dude.
We
Man.
always gave you water, man.
Yeah, man. All the years I'm on your show, man.
Man.
So anyway, man, get your Northville gas. You know it's cheaper than the other gasoline because they import it into this country. They're actually the importers. They decided to open up a few stations, Matt.
Dude.
You can get your mugs this week at Old Bridge, New Jersey, Route 9 South. It's called Northfield Gas. That's where you want to go. They're the importers of gasoline. That's why it's cheaper. All right, 8:53. All right, we'll play a few minutes, then we should get to the news.
All right.
Gilbert's here. He's going to be at Caroline's starting tomorrow night and finishing up when, Thursday?
Yes. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Man.
Caroline's at the Seaport, man. Because, and you know, if you don't come, then that just makes me look like a jerk in front of my listeners, man. That makes me, I mean, I don't see what the joke is, man. That makes me look like a jerk in front of my listeners.
Gary, you ought to pick up the people on hold and get their phone numbers in case they win, man. Because you're an idiot, man. I always have to tell him what to do. He doesn't think for himself.
I love it when he says, I've been making it since 85, man.
Yeah. Making what?
He was making, I guess, his career.
Oh, the money.
I've been making it since 85, man.
All right, Freddie, you ready with the bell? Okay, here we go. Sam, you're on the air.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
All right.
First of all, Mitchell didn't threaten anybody. He called up because he was upset that you were making jokes about my brother's suicide. Which
I didn't make jokes about your brother's suicide.
Not mine, my friend. That's
I didn't
all
make
saying.
I didn't make a joke about your brother's suicide.
I haven't changed.
I
It was
haven't.
a practical joke, and I'm sorry about that. I did not know you were going to freak out and turn on me like a rabid dog, man.
What?
Man,
That's
you,
all
Two.
it was. I'm
You made me-
sorry. I was
you made
out
me
of
look like a
line,
jerk.
but I didn't know you were going to turn on me, and all of a sudden I'm a jerk.
no, you
and
made
I'm
me
an
jerk.
and,
You made me look like a jerk.
It was just to get you, that's all. And
Why
I was
get me,
wrong.
man? Why get?
That was
Three.
fun. I thought it was a show business kind of a gag.
Yeah,
that's
I
all,
invited
man.
the press.
Man,
Then you made me
there
look
was
like a
another
jerk.
I'm in the middle between you guys, man. I'm in the
No,
middle.
you're not.
stay out of
So
it.
stay out of it, man. What did I ever do to you? Was I ever bad to you?
I did not try to set you up.
Was I bad to you or something?
No,
What did I
thought it
do?
was funny if a guy came in and pulled down his pants. And
Nah, it's
came
not
in
funny.
Wait a minute.
That's real funny on the radio. A guy
thought it was
pulling down his
funny, man.
pants.
You know,
No,
it's
that
like
didn't
my brother's
happen.
Suicide. It was my attempt at joke.
That didn't even happen.
You know.
Wait a second. Was that one?
They've been slipping in there.
All right, that was 7. I'm up to 7. I'm at 7. Okay. Anything?
I'm
A guy wrote in about.
Aren't bitches.
A guy wrote in about your brother's
You know, you're like
suicide.
an
Number
ex-wife
1.
with his own radio show. You know, it's like all you do is like turn on me, man.
Another one. Yeah, we turned on you
I
a lot,
just-
Sam.
I really turn on
And
you a
if that's
lot.
what it takes to be your friend to be on the show, then never have me on the show. It's up to you.
Okay.
I don't care.
Hey, first
But,
of all,
you know,
number
first of all,
1.
get your information right instead of these losers calling up, making up stuff that happened at the show.
Whatever, man. I know what
first of all,
happened here.
get the
Another
stuff
one.
Hey, hit the
that-
bell. Hey, Freddie, give me that damn bell, will you?
That was a man, yeah.
It's a man.
That was a
a man.
definite man.
It's only funny when you hit the bell. You're sort of making the bit this time. All right.
Mr. D and I have feelings too.
Hey, I have a lot of
That started out
feelings.
as a joke. I didn't trash.
And pay attention, man.
That
No,
wasn't
that wasn't a
enough.
man. Okay.
You.
You did. You trashed me.
Oh.
You told me you were coming in. You told me you're bringing Bon Jovi, and you set me up.
Everybody, for a guy who's supposed to be the master of that kind of stuff,
I'm not then, I guess.
I guess not, man.
Yeah, I guess not.
You turned on me like a rabid dog.
There isn't a person that
Both
didn't.
of you, man. All of a sudden, I got to find out what you really feel about me and how you feel about my friends who have accomplished a little bit in their lives.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, I found out what
We found out how you feel about us, too, when a Bon Jovi comes into your life.
And we found out how you feel
wait,
about
wait,
that was a
man.
man. I'm up to 12 mans already. Anybody else? 12. Yeah, 12.
I feel used, man.
And we found out how we. Hey. Oh, 3Q. We got to get a quicker rapid bell.
13.
Ready? How you feel about us
It
when
was
Bon
a
Jovi
practical
comes into
joke,
your life?
that's all.
It was more than a practical joke. It
You get a
embarrassed
friend
me in
like
front of
Bon
my
Jovi and all of a
fans.
sudden it's time to play a prank
I
on
was wrong. I'm
Stern.
sorry. I did not know you were going to overreact and freak.
Man, you didn't even come in. It would have been funny maybe if you came in at 7:30 and said, "Hey, man, I thought it would be kind of funny as a joke." But you just you don't call.
Called at midnight,
The press is
man.
here, and you
Man.
make, Bon Jovi's a pussy, man. And if you want to hang around with Bon Jovi, hang around with him. Go to Russia with him. Do whatever you want with him, man. I think the guy's a jerk,
Well,
but that has nothing
that's
to do
your
with
opinion.
you. I sat with you,
But
man.
Some people in this area like his music, man. He's
That's
only
not
the number
the
one
point.
band in the world.
A lot of
You can't
13-year-old
formulate
girls.
opinions for everybody, Hal.
Your fans don't like that kind of music, man.
Well,
They
maybe
dig
your
Guns N'
fans don't
Roses.
because they're listening to stuff 30 years old. You know?
Whatever, hey, man, whatever
you want to do, you do with Bon
Hey,
Jovi,
you've already
man.
done it, man. I can't forgive you for this crap you said about me
dis-
today and
you-
yesterday.
We're not asking.
I'm not asking forgiveness.
Nobody asked you to
I don't
forgive
want,
a thing.
I don't want
You told me
forgiveness.
exactly how you feel about me and how you feel about Alan and Mitchell.
I don't
And you
want
heard all of this,
forgiveness, man.
You
I
heard
am
all of this.
burned
You
by
tried
you.
to jump on me for the joke.
You
but the
burned me.
crap-
That was a double man, if
There
you
were
noticed.
two
Yeah.
double
We were
mans.
manning
I
at the
don't
same
know if
point.
you
That was
were-
very good.
We're
There
up
was
to
another one earlier.
We're up to 25 mans. Yeah, you got 25, right?
You got that double one earlier?
Yeah.
Because he manned and you manned at the same time.
Got it down.
All right.
And Fred even hit a double man bell. Very nice work, Fred. Ooh, standing ovation for Fred, first time on the show. And he's done so many brilliant bits, and yet this is the first time a standing ovation.
The double man.
Yeah, the double man of all things.
Okay.
All right. Should we continue? I'm into it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm not even paying attention to the argument anymore. I'm
No,
just
it's
waiting
just
for
counting
man.
man.
Yeah.
No dudes yet.
No dudes.
Maybe that happens later.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
well, it gets into the dudes when you're worn out man.
Everybody ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Me and my girlfriends and my friends.
You burned
fine,
me.
man.
You burned me.
That's fine. Dan. I'm glad I did. If this is what you're about, I'm glad
Okay.
I found out instead of coming here and endorsing you with
That-
my following.
This makes a lot
Like
of
you're
sense.
the only funny guy in comedy. Give me a break, man.
This
you go
makes-
after everybody.
this
This
makes
is
a
how
lot of
you
sense.
really feel, Sam.
Well, here's-
This is how you really feel.
Howard
I think you
Stern,
said
the great
that
Howard
last
Stern
night.
Can't take a joke. That's what it's about.
Well, this is how you really feel, isn't it?
How do you expect me to be out there 2 days and listening to your mouth, man?
Hey, this is kind of interesting. You go to the Bon Jovi concert, you say, if I was any kind of man, I would
Yeah,
show
I
up.
did my video for free, all right?
Does that count as a man? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If I was any kind of man.
That would have been good, man.
If I was any kind of man.
Nah,
You were any kind of man, dude.
man. We're up to 29.
Wow.
Jackie? Yes, sir. 29, okay. What was my vote? I
You
had
were at
50.
50.
No, yeah, I'm 50.
See, I think I'm
no,
going to
Gilbert's
win.
50. I'm 47. Obviously, I'm going to be out of here.
Just on man's alone.
Number one already is like almost up there.
Forget
All
about
right,
it.
let's keep going. How many we up to? 29.
The guy that did my video for free.
Would
is
you
going to
pay
get it
Howard for
free.
filming in here?
What'd you
It
pay
doesn't
me?
go around taking pictures with Dice because it's like a promo thing.
What'd you pay me?
Huh?
What'd you pay me?
What did I say you? You weren't in my video.
Nah, I just sold out. I just helped you sell a lot of concert
You're not
tickets.
going to be in the video. You know that.
All right, so good. I don't
And
want
like, I
to
didn't
be.
bring any entertainment to your show. Like I sat on there like a lump on the log.
Hey,
Give me a
man,
break,
let me just say something.
I always worked my butt off in your show every time, and I always had a blast doing it.
Hey.
I always look forward to it. It's the funniest radio show in the country.
I thought we had a friendship, man.
I thought we did too, man.
And I thought that
mean,
we
you
were
never know.
close.
Friends can be mad. Friends can mess up, and friends can be mad at each other and go, man, you
Hey,
shouldn't have done
friends
it.
can call and say I
us
made a
apologize,
mistake,
but
too.
then-
Was that a man right there?
Yeah, that was a man. He
That
said
was?
friends can make a mistake, man.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I might have to back that up for Judge of recall here. Hold on a sec. I did not hear
I heard it.
Turn it
Little
back,
bit.
man.
it. Here we go.
I thought we did too, man.
And I thought that
mean,
we
you
were
never know.
right.
Friends can be mad. Friends can mess up, and friends can be mad at each other and go, man, you shouldn't
Hey,
have done
friends
it.
can call and say I made a mistake, too.
Yeah, friends could call us.
Call me all the stuff that you've called me for 2
Friends
days.
could have called
and
yesterday.
Try to send people out to yell dice in my shows and then make fun of my brother's suicide, man.
Hey, first of all, we didn't
I'm
make
not
fun.
a log, dude.
All right,
I got feelings
dude.
too.
Dude.
I'm with my friends.
There was a dude in there.
Yeah, I'm not a log, dude.
All right, we're up to 34. Everyone with me?
There was a man at the beginning of a sentence.
Very hidden man.
All
Yeah.
right, we'll go with 35 then.
I see,
No, we
when you
covered
roll
that
it back,
one. No,
you-
we
you
covered that. I'm up to 34.
Yeah.
I know where I'm at.
Well, you got the dude now. That
Yeah,
began
dude
a
is in there.
sentence with man.
Dude is in there.
Yeah, there was a very lost one that we all missed, I think.
Really?
Well, if a man is that lost, I don't know that it can.
Forget it, man.
If a man is in the desert. If a man is lost.
Oh, no.
Is he a dude?
All right, let's go. We're up to 34. If a man is lost in the woods, is he a rabid dog, man?
Would you dish your man?
this your man.
All right, number one, we didn't make fun of your brother's suicide.
Yeah, but what do you call that little crack?
Somebody wrote a letter.
Somebody
we
wrote
read.
a letter.
Funny, man.
Somebody wrote a
Man.
letter.
It's been a
Somebody
year, so I
wrote.
guess I'm over it. I hope it happens to you.
Somebody wrote a letter about it. Number
Do
one.
you have any family members that could do that, man? I hope they blow their brains out. And
Somebody
I'll
wrote
do
a
jokes
letter.
on
You know, man, you're not even
did jokes
listening.
that morning?
You're
Another
not
man
listening.
wrong, you-
Forget.
There's a lot of man's going to be
Yeah.
flying now, Fred. Here we go. We're up to 37.
Oh, and that's why you're using this lame
Yeah.
excuse to try to get out of it.
You're wrong, and
That's why
you're.
Bon Jovi didn't come in, because they
Good,
wouldn't get their point of view
good.
across. It's your way, and it's your show, which is
Hey,
fine.
keep pulling little pranks for Bon Jovi. Have fun.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
great, man.
Diss your
fine,
friends.
whatever. Be babies. Go ahead. Be
Did you get
immature,
both of
man.
those?
Diss your friends,
Be a
man.
child.
Diss your friends. That's it.
Yeah, you're my friends. Great friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bitches want to thank you, too. My
Good.
bitches that I hang out, that I pay to be with, that have no shame to be with me. You're my friends.
Yeah, you're my friend.
I guess
You
have
made
an
me
open
look good in
license
front of
to
my
say whatever
listeners.
You want about me? Is that what it's about?
You made me look good in front of my listeners. You really made me
All
look
I
like
did was not show up with John Bon Jovi.
Yeah, and I brought the press in, and I looked like a jerk.
It was a funny prank.
And the newspapers today, they're talking about how you burned me. And you know,
you
man,
just can't take it, but we got one over on you. That's what you can't handle.
What I don't understand is what I don't understand is what did you get over on me?
Sam did a man underneath me.
Yeah.
It's 41. I'm up to 41. Anybody else? Okay.
All right. Because they've been flying here.
The mans are flying. There's multi-level mans going on here. Not a lot of dudes, though, Gilbert.
No. I think we were wrong on the dudes.
Yeah.
I thought there were more.
But all right. Dude is figuring into the contest. We can't change the rules halfway through.
I guess dude is an annoying enough word that it just
that sticks out.
Yeah.
It's good for 10 mans. Like
Yeah, exactly.
We should have weighed that.
Yeah, exactly.
A dude counts as 10 man. All right. Let me just take a breather here for a second. It's hard counting.
I'm telling you. Everybody ready?
Okay, Fred really relies on you getting that bell
Like a
off.
60s movie. Man.
I feel like Link from Mod Squad.
You're starting to act like the face in the crowd by Andy Griffith.
What did you get over on me? What? That you said you're bringing someone in and you didn't bring him in?
Act like, man.
What are you getting over on me?
We set you up. It was
You
funny.
set me up?
It
What
was
did you set
funny.
me
Yes,
up?
you bought it hook, line, and sinker, man.
So what? Who
But I didn't
wouldn't,
do it
though?
for her. Yeah, I thought it would be great ratings. I thought
The
it'd be
thing
funny.
is, you did it for Bon
Like, this
Jovi.
isn't great
Why didn't you
ratings.
do
Give
it
me
for
a break.
Sam?
Why didn't you do it for Sam? Why do you do it for Bon Jovi? What are you, the court jester?
I thought it was funny. I think the feud between you guys is a little silly myself.
Okay, so maybe it is silly, but
And
why
that's
do
why-
you...
that's the whole point,
But
man.
why
I
don't
thought
you
it
get
was
let us
silly.
in on
Man.
a joke?
You know.
Why don't you let us in on a joke? Why make me the brunt of a
Hey,
joke? Have I been such a bad guy to you? I don't get it. I don't even understand.
What did I do before that, Howard? What did I do before that?
I don't know.
When did I ever cross you?
What did I ever do?
Who did the last man? Sam?
That was Sam.
Yeah.
You caught that? Gilbert, are you paying attention?
Yeah, I was trying to. That one I got mixed up.
You're busy drinking juice.
I'm busy
Hey,
drinking
man,
juice.
every time you come in here, you drink juice,
Drink juice, man. Why don't you drink soda, man?
Should we let Gary do the rest of the counting?
Oh, I'm into it.
All right. Everyone wants to know the end.
Where are
Okay.
you at, Howard?
3 years. I haven't been on another radio station
I'm up to 44. What about you?
Right.
Okay.
in this town.
I
I've
know.
been totally loyal to you, man.
And I've been totally loyal
Everybody
to
wanted
you.
to interview me in this town, man. I never did them, just you,
All
always.
right. So the same
I
with
let
us.
you guys do that commercial that they chopped up and promised me it would be one way.
Hey,
and
we
it
don't
turned out
have
another,
anything
man.
to do
Hey, I don't have anything
Right?
to
There
do
was
with
a
that,
man
man. I don't have a thing to do with that.
You missed one. We missed
There was
I
a
don't
missed
have-
man.
Well, what do you have? How many?
Sam had a man in there.
All right, how many you got, Jackie?
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 48.
Okay, then I missed one. It's
Yeah,
because
right.
I had 47. All right, 48.
There was one underneath.
All right,
there.
here we go. There was a multi-leveled man there. That
Yeah, when I was talking about the commercial.
Wait a second, we're up to 48. That was my guess was 47.
See, you're already out of it.
Yeah, but Robin, you're at 80. You might take this, but you might be over.
I might be over, but I think I'm going to be all right.
All right, man. Gilbert, you're at 50, and we're slowly approaching that. We got two
Yeah.
more to get to you.
Yeah.
I never thought there'd be that many men.
I think there was a lot of
Yeah,
them.
I'm
You
screwed.
you should have stuck with 100. You would have taken it.
But as long as I got the highest one, right?
No, well, yeah, you have the highest one,
So
but
as long as I don't go over, I
Yeah.
mean under,
Howard, the lady from New York, is out of it.
of course.
and number 2 is 69. Man,
Wasn't there 53?
there's a 69 and a 53.
Did we say it was the closest without going over?
Right.
Right.
Okay, because Vicky, our New York listener, had guessed 36.
Right.
And then Tom, our Philly listener, had 53.
Yeah, well, we haven't gotten to 53 yet.
But Larry, our Washington listener, had guessed 69.
Right.
So
All
we have
right,
to
so
get-
he's okay so far.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And Gilbert's at 50. I'm at 47, and Robin's at 80. All right, let's see.
No,
Thing to do with it.
I've
This-
always been loyal to you, man.
Tom G.
Man,
Man.
Tono called you to do it, and I said, hey, listen, Sam, I don't want to do anything, man, about this commercial. I don't know anything about it. I think it would be a nice gesture, but listen, don't do it if you don't want to do it. I have nothing to do with what they paid you. I have nothing to do with how they chopped it up. I have nothing to do with that. I had nothing but respect for you, man. You were my friend. And the thing was, man, you set me up and made me look bad in front of my audience, man. This is how I make my living.
But I think your audience could handle it. I thought it was funny. I think
Bon
it's a
Jovi
feud
screwed
between
me.
you silly.
Bon
I'd like
Jovi
to see
screwed
you guys
me.
work it out because I'm stuck in the
yeah,
middle.
well, we worked it out.
We worked it out.
No, okay, fine.
We're all worked out. I don't care about the
You got to deal
guy.
with one thing, Howard. Whatever you want to do about this, you got to deal with one thing, man. I always loved you. I
Man.
was always loyal to you. I've been here. I've been making it since 1985. I haven't done any other radio station in this town but yours. And I always said you're the best, and you are. You have the only radio show like this in the country, man, and I'll always give that to you. And it was my idea, and I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to explode into something like this. But, man, you have hurt my feelings the last 2 days.
Well,
and
I'm hurt,
I guess
too.
I have it coming. Fine, I have it coming. But I can't, I don't know if I can forgive this stuff, man.
Well, I don't know if I can
You're
either.
a vicious f***ing guy, man.
Hey, wait,
Nobody
wait,
has
wait.
it, dude.
Easy,
We
easy.
don't need it.
Well,
Dude.
fine, you don't need it.
If I'm a vicious dude, you're just as vicious as
man.
me.
You're vicious.
Yeah,
All right.
that was real nice what you did.
You're very
And what was the point of the
joke?
joke? What was the point of the joke?
Was that a second dude?
There was 3 dudes.
Dude,
there.
all right. I'm up to 61 then. I'm following this, believe it or not. I'm up to 61 here. This is unbelievable.
We all duded in that.
Now, no wonder you heard so many dudes. You caught it at the end.
Did you notice that you had 3 mans in one sentence?
Yeah. I could work man into like 19. Out of 19 words, I hit 3. 3 of them were man. Hey, man, man. Get the joke.
Oh, man, how can you not get it? I thought it was funny.
It's not. It's not
Okay,
funny.
it's not
You're
funny,
my friend, man.
I messed up. Sorry, I messed up.
This is too weird. I don't get it. I don't understand why the guy
We
would do
sat
it.
around all day. What the hell was he doing?
And the whole day yesterday, I'm like, I don't get why the guy would do it. Well, maybe he is. I don't know.
You'd even set up your own audience to go follow that jerk, man. That's what a nice guy you are.
Okay. Maybe I'll set him up.
Set him up, man. If you can turn your crowd onto that guy and call that comedy, help yourself. Then that's not my audience.
Oh, so it is Dice. Because we had Dice on the show.
No,
you
because
hate
you
our
threw
guts.
my
All I know is
They
Bon
tried
Jovi
to
was
yell
a-
at my show last night.
Bon
What
Jovi.
about that, Robin?
What?
You guys think you were
Can't take a
outstanding?
joke? Can't
Hey,
take a
it was a
joke?
joke.
It was a
Yeah,
joke,
take
man.
it.
I thought it was
It was funny. You didn't get it?
About my little brother Kevin this morning. That's
Nah,
not
come on.
anymore.
Don't even throw that in my face. I didn't say a thing about your
You knew
brother.
exactly where it was going to hit when you read it, man.
No, man. I read it off of facts that came
Vicious,
in.
man. You go for anything you can.
Get
You think
out
we'll
of
hurt
here.
people.
I never said a joke about your brother. And number 2, the point is, man.
Why don't you play back your own tape
yelling.
that you're so
Okay, maybe
famous
we
for?
will. Yelling
Run
about.
back.
Yeah, okay, I
Did you
will.
hear it on a tape or did you?
What? Was that? Oh, I thought it was you
No,
live.
no, no.
Okay. How many mans do you think we're up to? I'll tell
Whoa,
you.
I don't know.
We're up to 70.
7 on the nose, right?
Yeah. In fact,
I got a great idea for the next set of Who tickets, too.
you do what?
I think
no,
I
I don't want to
win.
tell you yet.
Okay, okay.
Let's do done.
Okay.
I think I win.
Yeah, you're gonna win. You already won. No, not necessarily. You did not win
there's
yet.
a 69 was
Yeah.
the highest besides me, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that listener's gonna take the listeners. That guy's gonna be.
Yeah,
getting it.
he's probably gonna
Let's tell
win.
number 2 he won already. Gary, line up number 2. Gilbert, this is so exciting. I just think this contest stemmed from your observation.
Yes.
So number 2 has you to thank.
This is
Number
so
2 is me to
funny.
thank, man.
Yeah, man. You know.
Because I was there for you, man. And you ditched me, man.
Hey, man. A lot of hey mans in there.
Hey, man.
Oh, did you hear from Mitchell Walters? He's been up for 4
the
days.
last 2 days. What are you kidding?
Yeah, good.
You
Well,
mentioned your brother yesterday, right?
It's been
Sure.
interesting to see how you guys really feel about me.
So when I was on
That
the
I'm
show-
a clown and you make fun of me.
yeah, and when I was on the show, man, sitting here going, hey, where's Sam? What's going on? I don't understand why
No
you do this to
call,
me.
no
call,
nothing.
nothing. I waited
You
till
had
10.
plenty of time. There was 4 hours yesterday. You could have called
I
us.
waited till 20 at 10 to hear from you. But you're sitting back there plotting with Bon Jovi against me. Laughing. Bon Jovi's been plotting against me a lot. You know, it hurts my career, man, when a guy goes on. I helped him out in the beginning, and then he goes on every damn radio station, even a homo station like PLJ, and then the guy burns me because his record company tells him something. The guy's just a loser, man. In my book, I don't care if he sold $80 million worth of albums. I don't want to know from him. And it's the same thing, man. You playing a joke on me. I look like a jerk sitting here. I don't get a phone call. At least call up and say, hey, man, I'm doing... Even on Dick Clark's Practical Bloopers, Bleeps, and Blunders, they tell
They'll
you...
eventually call in and say, hey.
How am I supposed to know this is some kind of joke on me?
We were all day with, what the hell was Sam doing?
We think
What does it mean?
I like walking around, everyone saying, hey, I thought this guy's your friend, man. You look like an idiot. You look like a jackass. The guy jerked you off. I mean,
That's some friends you got. Why did you pay so much attention to Sam if this is what he does to you?
Man, I'm the worst perpetrator.
I know, you're man and death. Man.
Man. I lost the contest for myself.
Robin hasn't said it once.
I know.
I would
I
never
was
say
gonna say.
man.
I was gonna say, where's Robin's man?
I do, but I don't man.
Yeah. That's a nice dude, but you don't man. Gilbert.
No, man. I never do it, dude. Because you're a mean dude.
We are up to number 76. Okay.
Jeez.
Here we go. It's almost over, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay.
Man, I would have done anything for you. I don't do that for anybody. I don't do that for anybody.
Man.
Well,
Ask my audience, man, that's been listening to me for 10 years. I don't do it for anyone.
I'm very sincere about what I would like to
If anyone's counting at home, I threw that man in line. So
Yeah.
people do
Okay.
get confused.
Yeah.
see you guys work it out. But
I don't care about
I know
that.
you don't.
It's not
all
up
right?
to
I
you.
know you don't. All right. Your friends aren't allowed to make a mistake. I'm sorry. Your friends, the guys you love,
I mean, the first
aren't
thing,
allowed
man.
to make a mistake. That's
As soon
what
as,
it's about, right?
as soon as you didn't call in at 20 at 10, I started making calls saying something's happened to
no,
Sam.
way
There's something
before
wrong.
2010, man. You were riding me.
Man.
At 20 at 10, I
Yeah.
I
started
was already
because
a jerk. I was already a turncoat.
for an hour.
Sam threw a
Yeah,
man in.
he got a man.
He was a quick man. I heard it.
We're up to 80 already. You're on the
I'm
nose
there,
now.
I'm
That
there.
was
you're
it was
one.
a subtle man, but it was a.
It
he
was
there.
definitely a man.
It was
Are you
definitely
guys,
a man.
are you guys curious to know how many mans total there are?
How many right now?
Oh, right now it's 80.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
should
we
we
want to
keep
know.
going?
Yes.
all right.
Wars. I mean, why don't you work for the Rolling Stones?
Well,
man?
where were
Why don't
you,
just,
Sam?
Like, create life as you see it for
For an
everybody.
hour-
Where were you?
Yeah, for an
I'm
hour
in
and
my
a
hotel.
Doing nothing, right?
Yeah,
You're
doing
sitting here
nothing.
jerking off.
I'm waiting in my car, man.
And for an hour and a half, man, I'm sitting there worried that something happened to you.
man, that's me.
And then when I realized, man, what was going down,
Man.
that you were just screwing me, I just said, hey, forget this guy, man. Forget
Well,
it.
if that's what you want to do, then forget me.
I don't get it. I don't get it, Sam.
But, this is the wait a second. This is
What
the
are you
guy
guys
who
all
calls the prank.
In your
guys-
rationale, when you were
Sets up
sitting
everybody that
around
doesn't get it.
thinking
This is
this
the guy
out,
that jerk
you
that
said
got
this is going to be a
Goldberg's
lot of
number
fun.
And didn't even tell me you were going to call him and set me up on your own show. This is the guy that doesn't get it.
What, Bob
Why don't you
Goldthwait?
get it, Howard?
We decided to do that together on
no,
the air.
we didn't.
We didn't?
Oh, get out of here. It was no surprise. We said,
I didn't
let's
even know
call
you were calling that
Bob.
guy.
You
You
mean-
had his number set. You set me up. You know you had his number, and he set that whole thing up.
I've had
And
his
you go,
number
hey,
for years.
Hey, why don't we call him? You knew you wanted to set me up for that.
Set you up. I said, hey, you want to call?
Yeah.
You could have said no.
Yeah, whatever. Well, dice is the future.
You could have said
Man.
no to Bob
Yeah, we
Goldthwait
twisted
calling.
your-
Yes.
That was a man.
Yes.
That
That was a
definitely
man.
a
Nice
man.
to the future
That was a
man.
man.
Oh, I thought that was a babe.
No, that was a man.
No, that was a man.
That was a babe.
Babe is a
That was
whole
no
new
babe.
contest.
That was
Babe
no
is
babe.
different.
I couldn't say no to the Bon Jovi bit.
Dice is the future.
Me and Sam are street. You know, we use that man thing. No babe. Babe is strictly L.A.
Well, maybe he is.
Oh, I think there was
Oh,
a man.
another
there.
man.
That was a
That
man.
quick man.
We're up to 88.
88.
You should have stuck with your original
I'm in
100.
solidly at
Yes.
80.
If you keep telling me,
Hey,
maybe I'll believe
apparently
it.
he's had some hostile feelings all this time. He's been waiting for an opportunity like
Whatever.
this, and he used
You
it.
guys are not my friends either.
Whatever.
You know, I was trying to make a practical joke. I've done stuff like that. You know, you guys attack me like rabid dogs. That's how you do really feel about me. And, you know,
We don't know what
there's
to
nothing I
feel,
can do
man.
about
Sam,
that.
we were
But I don't
really
give a
hurt.
damn.
I mean,
You
We
it's
were
very
really-
good
Yes.
you can hurt
You
us.
take that.
Yes,
What? Seems to
Roll
be
it
some
back.
argument.
Roll it back.
That was a man.
that was a man.
That was a man.
Why would he
That was
say
a man.
That
Ann?
was a man. I might have been an ant. You might have said ant. You might have called me Ann Howard.
Yeah, you might have mistaken him for Anne Frank.
Ann, man. All right, here we go.
In a language
We
for
were
anybody,
hurt.
Man.
We were really
Man.
hurt.
You know,
We're
you guys
sitting
make
here
my enemies
hurt,
look like
wondering
friends.
what the hell kind of friend did we make?
What do you think? I want to look like some kind of pussy on the air?
Well, it's a
Huh?
little
Yeah,
late for that. You got stuck, man. You got had.
Yeah, I got had
Fine.
Yeah, you
by
did.
my
Friends
friend.
do that to each other.
Not by Bon Jovi.
Man.
Not
Yeah.
by Bon Jovi,
Yeah.
by you. I got
You were
had.
the only one who could have done it, Sam.
Yeah.
You used our trust.
Because we trusted you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
love this.
you're
you
the
trust
only
me
one who
so
could get
much.
away
10
with
minutes,
that.
When I'm out there 10 minutes, how much you trust me goes into, he's a jerk. He can't, he's through. He'll never work in this town.
Well, when
He's
somebody-
a fat
when somebody-
guy.
when somebody-
His girls are with him because of the money.
When
He
so-
had to get penny more. You know, will you just write? Why don't you just expose every embarrassing aspect of my life? That's
So-
what you do best.
And
man.
what did you do?
exposed
You
us.
You exposed us, man.
We were sitting
You
here sitting
exposed
with
us.
egg on our
I
faces,
make a little
Sam.
money too, not just in 3 cities.
You exposed us. So you exposed me to ridicule, but that's okay, right? Because it's a
Hey,
joke.
you're not Dan Rather. I thought it was a comedy show.
It is a comedy show, but what kind of comedy is that?
I thought it was funny.
Screwing your friend over.
Well, you had your own personal little joke going on
No,
our
the
show.
original
And
thing
you're
was
in
that
on
a
it with
dancer
Bon
was gonna
Jovi.
Come in. I was going to be there. The dancer was going to come in.
I'm sorry I can't take you to Russia with me, you know?
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Maybe.
Yeah, get some more psycho fans and create their own reality from last night. Nobody chanted dice. A couple people in the second show had some posters that said stern rules. And after hearing you put down my women and me and my whole friends and my whole life all
You knew
day,
this was going to happen. You got
and then-
deja
and then
vu.
challenge
Yeah.
people to go out and ruin my show, how favorable do you think I'm going to be about you, man?
Well, what did you do to us yesterday, Sam?
Whoa. Look at
What
this.
were we doing here for
I
4
made a
hours? We were doing a
mistake.
show,
I made a
okay?
mistake.
That was a show we do.
I made a mistake. And
If you want to hit 100, you better keep them on the phone a little longer. We're up to 95 mans
Wow.
and dudes. 95 mans and dudes. In
I
one
told
conversation.
you, I could just, they were flying furiously.
You should have stuck with 100. You might be
Yeah.
hit. 100 might have hit it right on the nose.
Yeah.
How much time is left on this?
I don't know. I thought it was over last time. But we're still going.
A minute? Okay, here we go.
When Robin goes into her
Anybody want to
tirade-
take side bets on how many mans and dudes in a minute?
107.
You have 107.
In the minute.
We're up to 95.
Oh, in the last minute?
Yo, you said you go. The total will be 107. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you're taking total. You
Yeah.
think it's going to be 107?
Yeah. It's going to get crazy right at the end.
I say 109.
Huh.
I'm real proud of myself.
Why?
I feel like I've created a new board game.
Yeah. All right, no side bets. Here we go.
This is our
got
work.
press out of it. This is probably
All
got
right,
you
this
more
is
ratings.
our
You can
work.
ride this for a week.
This
Don't
is
act
our
like
work.
it hurt your show.
No, this is our work, though, man. I mean,
And you didn't care what happened this
Nothing.
morning
Brother,
or
you're such
yesterday
a phony.
morning.
First of all, I don't even have to
Oh.
reply to you
I
because you're nothing but a snake, man. You just lay back
That's
there
right, Fred.
and
And
wait
I
till
learned it from
instigate
you,
stuff on
okay?
me. You never trusted me. You set me up, man. I don't know what you feel about the girls and myself and my friends.
Hey, you blew me off, and you blew Robin off.
I did to find out that you're these kind of jerks, man.
Hey, we work
You're
really...
vicious people,
Oh,
man.
so what you do
deserve
is
each
you
other.
stab people
I hope
to
you
see
have a
what they
great
feel
career,
about
brother.
you.
Goodbye.
Hey, man, we work really...
That was a good one.
You stab them.
101.
Ooh,
Wow.
man.
Oh!
101.
I would have been in at 100.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, you got the winner on the phone, Gary?
No.
What happened? What happened, man?
What happened was, man, he had to go to work, man. So he won't be there for like another 10 minutes,
Oh,
dude. But
all right.
Whatever.
All right, well, he wins the Who tickets, a pair.
Right.
All right, 101 mans and dudes clocked in.
Wow.
I got a great way to give away another set, Howard.
What's that?
If I got to listen to that conversation again, though.
No. Have somebody else do it, but take a listener from each city and have them guess how many of the 101 were yours.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We'd have to go through the tape again.
Very good.
All right.
Well, we will.
Maybe tomorrow. Yo, Gary will do it.
Yeah.
Give John something to do.
Yeah. Man.
Man, I
That's a tough one, though.
like whenever there wasn't an answer, there was a however.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Sam reeled
Like a
on
rabbit
something
dog.
in
Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever, man.
It was a joke. However.
However. Whatever.
Whatever.
Wherefore.
However.
101 mans and
That's
dudes.
great.
Wow. Is
Wow.
that incredible?
That
was fun.
Great.
There was some dudes right there in the middle. 3 dudes. Everybody duded at one time.
Hey, let's take a break and do some news.
Man.
All right, man? Joe Walsh was supposed to stop by, but obviously he got hung up at the airport or something.
Man.
Or maybe he's scamming us, man.
Yeah. He's dishing us.
He's dishing us. Dishing.
He's dishing us.
It's like when Gilbert comes in and goes, Ofra.
Oprah.
Dish.
I could never quite get this.
This.
This. I could never quite say that. You're dissing me.
The consummate comedian, Gilbert Gottfried,
Yes.
will be appearing at Caroline's.
We were wrong.
Tuesday.
Gilbert is the future.
He is.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Sam Gilbert. Gilbert's the future man.
No, you see, I'm going to be at Caroline's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And, you got people yelling dice, man. You got people yelling dice, man.
What
What
was
kind
that?
of a joke is that, man? To turn my fans against me, man.
All right. We'll be back right after these words, man. Michael Eisner, the chairman of the board for Disney, makes $40 million a year.
I know. Is that incredible?
Yeah.
That's
he
a
deserves
yearly
it.
salary.
He deserves it. He turned them around. They were on their way out.
I guess they have to pay him.
Yeah. Up to that point,
Their movie.
was dying. They
Yeah.
had a guy who used to lock all the Disney films in a vault, and he decided that, like, maybe once every 5 years he'd release them to the, to the movie theaters, and that's their way of making money. So Eisner came in and said, "Take all these, release them on videotape. We're going to make a fortune." And he did. I mean, why would you just release it to 1 or 2 theaters, or 50 theaters? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, man.
Man.
That whole
I know,
that
huh?
whole video market.
I started talking to Gilbert off the air, and then I started using "man," and
Yeah,
I can't,
it's like
I can't even talk to him now.
You said, you know how many mans there are on the tape, man?
We're sitting here discussing. We cannot believe how many mans were on there.
And most of them yours. I thought
Yeah.
it was more Sam, but you
Sam had a lot.
outmanned him.
I would say I outmanned him 3-1, but but there were plenty of his. I would say there were at least 25 Sam
In the
mans.
end, he got a few more in. Like most of the mans at the end were Sam's.
Yeah.
But you manned a lot right there in the middle.
Yeah, I had to. A man does what he has to do,
Ah,
man.
man.
Hudson Toyota.
It's like an Elliot Gould film from the 60s.
They were so good, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes. What an
Whatever
important.
happened to him?
What happened to him is he went temporarily insane and started carrying on the set of all these films. And even though he was the #1 box office at one point, all the filmmakers just said, "Hey, screw this guy.
Yeah, who needs it?
Let's get rid of him." That's what happened.
Sort of like what we said to Sam, man.
Yeah. They dissed him.
They dissed him.
Hudson Toyota. In fact, when I was out in California the last time, Elliot Gould was doing a commercial for this local. I forget what it was. You saw it, too.
Oh, I think I
Yeah.
saw that.
What is it for?
Doesn't he do a weight loss thing?
Yeah. It's like a weight
Yeah.
loss program.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Good career.
And just think, he used to be married to Barbara Streisand. Couldn't take it that she made so much money.
Right. Yeah, that's a real horror when your wife makes millions of dollars. Yeah, I don't know. I could live with that.
He couldn't sit there in the mansion and shut up.
I'm only waiting for my wife to make a dime. I'm telling you. Now Elite Gould sits in the corner of the Friars Club and drools on himself. Shares soup with Howard Cosell. Howard, you going to drink that? Anyway, Hudson Toyota, the metro area's #1 volume Toyota dealer, has gone Camry crazy.
Camry crazy?
Yeah, Camry. Lisa, you're not up on cars.
Sorry.
You're not a car man.
I'm sorry, man, dude.
But you're not a car man.
Hey,
I'm not a
man.
car man, dude.
Dude.
Hey, dude.
Man. If Gilbert was a car man.
Would he be a dude?
Man.
However.
All right, so,
Whatever.
which is the Camry's really nice.
Whatever.
However. It's really a nice
It's a
car.
great car. Great family car.
And if you want a Honda.
A Honda?
Oh, what does it say? And why is there Honda written in here? With more power. Oh, a higher level of standard equipment than Honda.
Oh.
Accord. Oh, okay. Well, hey, man.
Whatever.
If you want a Honda, man, you go ahead and get a Honda, man. Yeah, man. Because I don't, Oh, about face. It's Hudson Toyota, man. Do me a favor. If you're doing a Toyota commercial, don't put Honda in there. I kind of skip around the page.
Isn't there a rule about that?
Yeah, man. We don't know who's the best is. I just read the copy. No, if you're really looking for a Hudson Toyota, if it's Toyota Camry, you go to Hudson Toyota. Now, supplies are going
They're the
fast.
best if that's the type of person you are. But they're the best.
Whatever.
If you want that sort of thing. But
While supplies last.
Yes.
I hate doing live commercials when Gilbert's here. Just 10 minutes from exit 15E of the Turnpike and 15 minutes from the Holland and Lincoln Tunnels in Jersey City. It's Hudson Toyota Camry. That's where you want to go for your Honda. No. That's where you want to go for your Toyota.
that's where you want to go for your Honda if you weren't listening when I said that you don't want to go there.
That's it. I'm spinning around like a weather vane.
This is better. This is better.
Visit their state-of-the-art facility on Route 440 in Jersey City, adjacent to the Hudson Mall, and see why the proven reliability, quality, and high-tech features of Camry, along with their unique volume pricing on over 600 new Toyotas in stock, make Hudson Toyota your first stop for real value.
Go there for a Honda if you weren't paying attention.
Well, it did say Honda in the commercial, saying that Toyota is better than Honda. That's the point. And it is. Everybody knows that. Have I dug myself out yet? All right. 929, 92.3 K-Rock, WYSP, WJFK. For Joe Walsh fans, I apologize that Joe isn't here, but
Joe is supposed to be here by now?
he's with Bon Jovi at a press conference in St. Louis. Gilbert Gottfried, of course, is here. And if you want to see Gilbert, see him at Chuckles. Caroline's. It said Chuckles here. Oh, it says Caroline's is better than Chuckles. I see.
But Chuckles was mentioned in the copy.
Right, so what am I supposed to do? Guy's paying $1,500 a minute, and I can't read the copy for him. No, you'll be at Caroline's Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night.
Man.
Robin, what's in the news?
Whatever.
We have some horrible stories in the news, Howard.
Well, I'm sure Gilbert will make a total mockery of
Yeah,
them.
we'll make fun of them.
Anything horrible in the news this morning?
Yes. Did you hear about the little girl who was walking down the street with her sister and her grandmother and a beer bottle hit her in the head?
If a beer bottle hits...
It sounded like a joke the way she said, hey.
And then wasn't there a
the
monkey
one?
talking in the bar?
Yeah, about the two little girls and the grandmother. Girl gets hit by a beer bottle.
No, but it's true, and she died, right?
No, she's in critical condition. It hit her right in the top of the head.
Isn't she too young to drink?
Oh.
It said here in the copy that she was drinking.
Well, she's a bottle baby.
No, but it was a horrible story. She's walking down the street, and some guy just chucked his beer
somebody
bottle.
was throwing a bottle out of a window or off a roof, and it was just totally random. Nobody meant to hit her, apparently.
Yeah.
And it just happened to hit her. You know, it's a 1 in a million chance of something like this happening.
What neighborhood was this?
In the East 21st Street?
East 21st.
That's down there in what?
Is it the Bowery or something?
What do you consider that area?
Gilbert, would you call that the Bowery?
East 21st?
Fred, what would you call that?
Gramercy.
Gramercy, yeah.
Around there.
Is
All
that
right,
nice?
I'll call it that.
Nice area?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was walking past Phipps' house.
Phipps. Like as in the Phipps state?
Yes, right. No,
What
on
brand
East
was it?
26th Street. And they don't tell me what brand of beer it was. I don't think they want to mention that. But anyway, there she is in critical condition, and they don't know what the... Oh, this is not funny, Gilbert.
Gilbert's laughing into the...
4-year-old girl.
Gilbert, who are you, John Wayne Gacy? Gilbert's like...
Oh, man.
It wasn't me who got hit by a beer bottle.
They won't know more about her chances of survival for several days, until, they see how well she wakes up. And
My grandmother got hit by a beer bottle.
No. This weekend?
Yeah, my other grandmother, my father's side.
Oh, boy. You told me she was dead this
And before she died, she wanted to know if the ratings in Washington, Philly, and New York are going to be up.
Also, there's the story of an ex-con who had just got a job as a nurse's aide.
Oh, yeah.
And on his first day of work, he killed his patient. Gilbert, you have a horrible sense of humor.
This guy has a good sense of humor.
Good screening system they had,
I'm
huh?
telling you.
First job he gets, he kills someone.
He's like, hey, man. Hey, man. Yeah, I saw that guy. I saw him on the news.
Yeah.
The minute they said you got the job, he shot them.
First of all, why would you have a male nurse?
This 87-year-old man who's had a stroke is coming home from the hospital, his first day home. He's looking forward to the barbecue with the family for Father's Day.
Oh, boy.
Sitting in his wheelchair looking at a Mets game. And this guy comes in and beats him to death.
His male nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the picture of the guy. You would never let this guy near your house.
Well, the thing is, his daughter was, supervising this whole thing. She comes home with the male nurse and her father. And she looks at the guy and she says, well, he was dressed sloppily.
Oh, man.
And several times he interrupted her, but she's like, I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
Whew.
No, you get, first of all, a male...
And what is this nurse's aid test all about? He said he took a test, he passed it. That's how this company apparently chooses its nurse's aides. They get a little test.
Plus, it's probably some old white guy living in a house.
87.
He's got this young, big black guy. He's going to be a little hostile.
And look at this. The family had just chipped in for an electric razor.
Because they didn't want any sharp razors around for him to get his throat slashed with. That's when I got my old man for a gift.
But did you chip in? How much is an electric razor?
We did chip in. I think that could have been my family.
Oh, man.
In fact, I just hired my father, a male nurse. Big black guy from...
Who just got out of jail.
Yeah. Electric razors are popular this year. We got the one that Santa actually skis down the mountain with.
Norelco?
Yeah, Norelco.
Oh, dear. They say this William Brockmeyer may have argued with Victor Bell after seeing Bell return from a neighbor's home that had just been burglarized.
Oh, really?
And Brockmeyer became agitated and there was a confrontation. Bell ripped the phone off the wall and stole some tools before beating the partially paralyzed man about the head and chest and cracking 3 of his ribs. So there you have it. He was a devoted Mets fan and he will be missed. That's what happened. And he didn't get to Father's Day. It's a shame. It was his first day home from the hospital.
Did he hear that Lenny Dykstra had been traded?
Thank goodness Kevin McReynolds was his favorite player.
Oh, really?
So he won't be upset about the trade.
I see. Yeah, thank God he went before the trade. But really, man, you never hire like
really,
some...
man.
You really never do hire some guy.
No, you have to have some kind of a screening process before you let somebody into your home. You got to really check these people out. And the sloppy dress and the interruptions are an indication. You don't overlook things like that.
Hey, at least he didn't hit him in the head with a beer bottle.
That's the way you wrap the two together.
That's
Meanwhile, right. Sean Brown has now been charged with murder. He goes to the University of Rochester. He's a pre-med student, and he was scheduled to transfer to Columbia this fall. He's an honor student. But this weekend, he stabbed his mother's live-in boyfriend to death.
Too bad he was going to Caroline's to see Gilbert. That's one less ticket you got sold, my friend.
I'm telling you. Mrs. Brown,
I guess there's one giveaway.
Yeah.
Who works in the advertising department at Saks Fifth Avenue, says that her boyfriend, Ronald Butts, had been beating both of them for 2 years.
I guess he just got used to it.
Yeah, you think one of them would have said, hey, stop.
Well, they didn't want to get him angry or agitated.
Butts had served 8 years for a 1975 murder conviction, as well as additional charges on drug charges.
What's that abused woman joke?
What's the abused woman joke?
Why did the 40...
What do 40,000 battered women have in common?
What?
They don't know how to listen.
Oh! That's terrible.
Yeah.
He and Mrs. Brown had both been childhood friends and had been living together for 3.5 years.
Mrs. Brown, you've got a real dead boyfriend.
Yesterday, Sean heard butts
Doesn't anyone
threaten-
suspect these ex-cons at all? I mean,
Really?
Why do you move in with him?
Well, who in their right mind thinks an ex-con is reformed?
Right, just because you grew up with him, the guy's murderer.
Yeah.
every one of these like Norman Lear shows has one episode where they want to hire an ex-con and the lead character goes, "Oh no," and they're shown as a jerk for not wanting to hire him.
Right.
What's
Like,
wrong with you?
Archie Bunker is shown to be an idiot because he didn't want an ex-con.
Turns out Archie Bunker knew what he was talking
Yeah.
about.
Right.
Don't hire ex-cons.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Sean heard butts threaten
Hi,
to kill
don't
his
hire
mother.
ex-cons.
Here's Gilbert Gottfried for ex-cons.
Hi, Gilbert Gottfried for ex-cons. Don't hire ex-cons.
And then
They're in
fell
jail for a reason. They kill, they rape, they steal. Don't hire
Don't
ex-cons.
trust them. Butts then grabbed a carving knife from the kitchen and returned to the bedroom.
Look at Fred. Good idea.
What's going on? Are you all right? Her son shouted.
No, if he's carrying a knife.
The question further infuriated Butts, who
Butts.
came into Sean Brown's room waving the knife and saying he planned to kill them both.
Butts, nice name.
Yeah.
John Anus. Butts.
I saw he meant it, so I picked up a baseball bat and hit him over the back, Mrs. Brown said. Then he put me in a headlock. It's like wrestling.
Yeah.
And the next thing I knew, he was on the ground. Police said Sean, who had also armed himself with a butcher knife, seized another bat. The house was full of bats. Another bat and knocked him down. Still brandishing the knife, the convicted killer tried to rise to his feet when he attacked her son, and the son then stabbed him. So that's how it all happened. And the cops are saying if there's any justice at all, this will be ruled a justifiable homicide. But right now, the poor kid's in jail.
Oh, well. Now let's take a break. We'll come back with more news. Gilbert Gottfried at Caroline's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we'll be back right after this.
Where are
Dig it, man. All right, man. You know, Bill Roselli, he's so great. You know, I have to move again. I have to call Bill Roselli.
Oh,
Can you believe I'm moving again?
Yeah. Boy.
that's incredible.
Yeah,
sure.
right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
babe.
babe. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah, babe, with this like whole Reagan thing, man. You know,
Yeah, man.
sure. Yeah, the whole like Bush administration, man. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Belcher's real political, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like the whole Contra. Yeah, man.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Contras. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Contras,
like,
man.
yeah. Like, what do you support the Contras, man? Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
right,
like
right.
the whole Exxon, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, babe. You sure? Yeah.
Now, see, I notice it when Belzer says "man," but I didn't ever
Yeah, man.
notice that you said it that way.
I only say it when I'm really, but I do it a lot. But when I'm really arguing, I really get into it, because then I just get nuts.
Yeah, like.
In fact, Gary called up the winner. I mean, everybody says it a lot. You just don't notice it if you use it properly.
Yeah.
Unless you're a wannabe and you use it kind of weird.
Right.
Like, excuse me, man.
Hey, man.
Gary called the guy up and he says, by the way, you won, and we send you some gifts, man. Oh no, he said, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Yeah,
oh
man.
no.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like Noriega, babe.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, the whole Noriega thing.
The whole Noriega thing, Sparky. Yeah.
When Belzer comes in, we'll count the babes.
Yeah,
for
the
babes.
babes and the man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Noriega's.
Yeah.
Like Noriega's a friend of this country.
Noriega.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure.
Roselli, yeah. Roselli Moving Company. You got to love them. You know, Roselli has to stand on 4 free wardrobe boxes just so he can look you eye to eye when he gives you that prize quote. He's the shortest guy I ever saw. How tall are you, Gilbert?
5'6", maybe.
Roselli's maybe 5'1"?
Yeah, he's just maybe 5 feet even.
He's like Danny DeVito. He has to look up to look down. But seriously, 718-ROS. That's 1-S-E-L-L-I. If you want to move with somebody good in the tri-state area, use Bill Roselli. Bill Roselli. I'm wondering which line he's laughing at.
Oh.
You never know. Gilbert. When are you flying out to Los Angeles to do the movie?
I did it.
Oh,
You did it, man.
Yeah, I still had to do some more.
You did Dice's movie?
Yeah.
It's done?
Yeah.
How did you... Seriously, did you memorize the lines for that?
I improvise around a lot of it.
You know what I discovered, Howard? Over the weekend, I heard a director saying Marlon Brando hates to memorize lines.
And he puts down little
And they
notes.
put cue cards around the set.
That's what I'm going to do for my movie.
And so you can do that. A lot of actors apparently do that.
Oh, good. Because I don't want to memorize lines. I'm not going to have time to memorize the lines.
You know the part, but you don't have to memorize.
Could be some movie with
the
me looking
actual-
around, like squinting.
Yeah.
Well, you never noticed that in The Godfather, do you, with Marlon Brando?
Well, he had latex all over his eyes. So.
Can you imagine his whole... The guy's a big fat slob. He has nothing to do all day. He can't memorize lines.
He refuses. He don't have time for that.
Not only don't I want to act anymore, but if I do, if you pay me enough money, I will, but I'm not really going to put my heart into
He's
it.
trying to save the Indians.
Yeah.
They're paying him an incredible amount of money, but he can't memorize a line.
Yeah, right. So you flew out to Los
I
Angeles,
flew out to Los Angeles.
and how many days did you shoot for? This is the part, by the way, that I was supposed to get, except obviously I didn't impress Rennie enough.
Yeah.
So you ad-libbed the whole thing?
He didn't think you'd be convincing as a radio.
Yeah, right. Was there any, did you see Dice? Obviously you saw Dice.
Yeah.
How was Dice in it? Was he good?
Dice is great, man. He's the new king, man.
He's the future man.
Hey, man, yeah, right. Yeah,
Man.
right, man. Yeah, like
He's the
Dice.
new king, man.
Is Dice real thin for this? Because I know he's been training with some guy.
Yeah, now he's training. He'll be the next Joe Piscopo.
Yeah. He will, won't he? He's like training really hard.
He'll be in ads for, have you seen those ads?
Yeah, the holiday health
Yeah.
spa.
The Joe Piscopo ad.
Yeah.
With the girlfriend standing behind him because he's like, listen, I got to hold on to this babe. Can you just put her in one
He
of the
snuck
shots?
her in. Did you see she's not
Yeah.
in for a second, but she's in there.
But seriously, is Dice thin now?
Yeah.
Is
He's
he
thin.
muscular?
He's muscular, and I think he waxes his arms.
He does, right? Did he
Yes.
tell you that?
Yes.
He called me up one night and he says, for this film, they want me to body wax all my hair because he's a real hairy guy.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, do that. I guess guys who get into shape do that kind of stuff. He goes, yeah, but I don't want to do it. He says, I'm going to look like a jerk with my hair all body wax. These people are going to know from the last one. I said, look, Dice, if that's what they want you to do, just do it. And you know he wanted to do it. He was just
He
embarrassed.
didn't know how bad it would be.
Yeah. So what happened? You just went down and you just ad-libbed all the DJ parts?
I did some half and half.
You did some
Yeah.
of the dialogue, and some of it was ad lib.
Some ad
Did you do the scene yet where you get electrocuted?
Oh, yeah.
And what do you have to do?
Which they sprayed me with mercuric acid
Are you serious?
What?
to make my body steam.
Really?
Ooh.
So it's special effects?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you something.
Oh, whoa.
He's got a burn.
What is that? Is that a real burn?
Yeah, that's a real burn.
He's got a big burn all over his stomach.
I was going to
Sure.
say, if
Burn.
somebody's spraying acid on you,
Show
something's
Robin.
going to happen.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at this.
Gilbert. You
Look
never
it's
done-
not funny.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And
Sue.
On the back, too?
Can you sue? Whoa, look at that. Can you sue?
yeah.
Hey, you know, his life is show business.
I wish I'd gotten that role. I would have been suing Dice.
20th Century Fox. I'm no schmuck. If it was a smaller company, I'd be suing.
So what happened? You do that scene, and do you like scream during? You go, ah!
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he's really burning.
Yeah, I was really burning.
Did you
It
ask
wasn't-
Dice what I did wrong not to get that movie?
I don't.
I don't
know.
want it. You know,
Yeah.
But the weird thing was, I know I sound stupid saying this because everyone's saying, no, you wanted it. I didn't want the role. And I told you that in the office, Robin. I told
Sure, you
everyone.
didn't even want to audition.
No, but Dice kept saying, you must audition for this. Just go meet these guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's going to be great. It's
So
gonna
now,
be
even
big."
though you don't want it, you'd like for them to say, well, you got the part.
Right. I'd like to know what I did, because I thought I did real well on the audition. How did you play it? Did you play it like a maniac, or did you play it, because I played it kind of down key. I was
Yeah.
like, I was sort of like, okay, everybody, so I want you to come down to the radio station right now. I played it like I would do
Yeah.
it.
They said he's not the type.
Yeah. So how did you play it? Like, you were like,
I
I mean, what were you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you like,
yeah, come down to the radio station, okay? Come down to the radio station.
is that how you did it?
Pretty much.
Like,
And then-
yeah, I don't want to.
Did you put a lot of people on hold, stuff like that?
And then when you turn to, because you're supposed to have a daughter,
Yeah.
An 18-year-old.
you're hiring Dice to go find your daughter.
Acid on me.
Yeah, but I don't understand something.
Yeah.
You still don't look old enough to have a daughter that old, to have an 18-year-old daughter.
That's true. Wait a second.
So did it go well? Were they like kissing your ass? After, oh, this is funny. This is great. You and Dice have real chemistry?
Where'd
Yeah,
they put you
well,
up?
Dice is the in Century City,
Yeah?
the hotel. in
Hey, my
Century
grandparents stay there.
Yeah. And then so they sprayed me with mercuric acid. It started burning, and I tell them, and they said.
So meanwhile, you're actually really dying
Yeah,
in the scene.
yeah.
It's not acting. It's
Go
like
to the set, doctor.
Gilbert's like, oh.
See, that Rennie's like Alfred Hitchcock. He doesn't need actors. Actors
Right.
are like cattle. You just burn them
He's
when
probably
you
back
want
there.
them
Goes,
to burn.
I tell you what, go burn Gilbert. He can act. Just go burn him. Who cares? Look at him. He doesn't look as beautiful as me. Just burn him.
John
Just figure him.
Landis cares more about his actors.
So, as Gilbert's head's being chopped off.
Yeah. So, yeah, they send me to a set doctor. I show it to him, and he goes, oh, that's a burn. Yeah, thank you, doc.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I got into this so I could get burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're paying me so much. So it's you and Dice. Do you get to see the girl who plays your daughter?
Briefly, for about
cute?
a minute. I take it.
Yeah. Cute women,
I
huh?
take Andrew.
Yeah, right. Andrew.
I take Rennie.
What were they calling him? Andrew Dreidel?
Andrew Dreidel.
Andrew
yeah.
Dreidel.
Silverstein.
Yeah. Silverstein.
Clayster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dice.
Clayman.
So Dice looks good for it. I mean, like it built up and stuff. Because I know he's training with Stallone's trainer or
Oh,
something.
my God.
No, I mean they wanted
But
him in shape.
Stallone isn't Stallone Sam Kinnison's next door neighbor?
Yeah, right. Sam's mad at Dice because Dice is stealing all Sam's friends.
Yeah.
That's what he's stealing, his friends,
Right.
not his jokes.
That's what's funny. Dice is moving in on Guns N' Roses. So you're on the set. You got burnt.
I'm on the set. My skin's
How does
burning.
mercurochrome? It's supposed to make it
Mercuric
red.
acid.
It's
Mercuric
steams.
acid. And they put that right on your skin. They apply that right to
They
your
put it on my clothes and it seeped through to my skin.
Wow. You allow them to do. I wouldn't see. It's a good thing I didn't even consider that part because I would not allow that.
You would steam on your own.
Yes.
And then you start evaluating your own life. You're like, wait a second,
Yeah.
what am I
Yeah,
doing?
what am I
Am I that
lying?
hungry to be in show business that I get physically burned?
Would I do anything to be
Yeah, I
in
spent the whole day like lying in broken glass and being
Really?
sprayed with mercuric acid.
Yeah, well, it's a studio that
Yeah.
blows up.
Yeah, because you get exploded. Another Kill the Disc Jockey
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Fort Fairlane, coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah. So what do you go? Hey, Bawan. What do you call him again? Hey.
Chevy.
Oh,
Hey, Chevy Nova. Just tell me how you delivered it. I want to know if you did. I did it like this. I was like, "Hey, Chevy Nova, you da. It's all bleeped out words.
Yeah.
Hey, Chevy Nova, you son of a bitch. What the hell are you doing here, man? Man.
Nothing I hate more than like a reading.
Oh.
But he's not going to tell. What? Can't you reenact the scene here for us, Gilbert?
Gilbert, just show me how you played the DJ. Just a little. Just 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
I just
Pretty
got to
much-
know.
Pretty much my usual,
Like, you know.
yeah, not much different than Beverly Hills
Hey, come
Cop
down to the
2.
station and bring a real homeless person with you.
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
Did you do that part, or did you make up something new?
Let's see if I did the homeless. I think I may have done the homeless.
I got to go see this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to see Gilbert's part.
I mean, Gilbert was so much better at it than I was.
I don't know what he did in the audition.
What was worse, being burned by acid or working Club Benet? How much did it hurt? Did it really hurt, the acid?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It, like,
look
burns-
at that.
And you must be freaking out because you think it's going to be even worse.
Yeah.
Like your whole body's going to just burn up.
Yeah.
Like you like,
Did they take it off immediately, or did they make you finish the scene?
No, then they,
they wash you down?
no, I go to the doctor, and he opens up his bag. He's sitting there in a dark room.
Yeah.
He opens up his bag, obviously an alcoholic, the guy. And he takes out like basically Copatone aloe vera lotion. You know, it's over-the-counter stuff you can get in any Dwayne Reed.
Yeah.
You know, and he the green
Applies it.
stuff. Yeah. And he applies that. That's something you really know to go to a doctor for.
The doctor on the movie set is about as good as a camp doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
I want you to take these pills.
Oh dear.
But you, of course, are not saying that he's an alcoholic. You're just saying he was like that.
I think he's an alcoholic if you weren't paying attention to him.
Right. Okay. Anyway, Robin, what else is in the news?
I should say Epilepsy Foundation of New Jersey, June 28th, Pennsauken, New Jersey. Pennsauken.
Gilbert is being auctioned off in a bachelor
Oh,
auction.
where are you?
But it's in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, or wherever it is.
But Gilbert
You
won't
can
do
look
it.
up.
Gilbert won't go out with the girl.
Yes, he will. For charity?
No, he won't.
You're not going to go out with the girl?
No.
I'd accept. No, I can't even say that.
Are you going to go out with the girl? Because in the dial date, you dissed us and did not.
Dissed us,
Man.
You
Man.
been dissing us, man.
You didn't even go on the date, man.
Man. Hey, that makes me look like a jerk, man.
Every time we set you up, man.
It makes me look like a jerk.
All right,
Makes
come
me
on,
look
dude. All right, we'll be back right after this. Oh, we're back.
Oh.
Little Elvis. We talked to you about Nutrisystem weight loss program. Oh, what is this song?
Slinky.
Slinky? Yeah, I thought so. Man. Nutrisystem is a weight loss program. It's not a diet. And by that I mean you're going to keep the weight off. We had a guy in here lost 75 pounds in 3 months. Want to dance with me?
He hired an ex-con.
They burned the weight off you. They put some mercuric acid. Would you allow some mercuric acid to be put on your clothes?
No, they'd have to assure me that this was not going to burn and it was totally harmless.
And then, as your skin is burning,
they'd have to have a stunt double come in.
Yeah.
Let me see it done.
Really? Because to me, if my skin started to burn just in one place, I'd say, "Oh my God, all my skin is coming off." You know what I mean? You'd freak out.
You never know what the extent of it will be.
Were you like? You must have been in tears. I mean, you must have been like freaking out.
Yeah.
Like, why am I doing this? I mean, I could just see me reevaluating my whole life. How long did it take you to shoot that little scene?
Oh, they spent most of the day with it.
Just one day, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for that scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, on Nutrisystem, one guy lost 85 pounds in 10 minutes.
How did you do that?
I can't believe it. He drank mercuric acid with his waffles. No, but in all seriousness, my friend, you must know that Nutrisystem really works. You know, when you go to the beach or you go to a pool this summer and you take off your shirt and there's blubber hanging out of your bathing suit, you're going to say to yourself, well, it's an impossible task to diet and all that. In 3 months, if you lose 75 pounds, that means the first month you got to lose like 20 pounds at least.
Just burn it off.
You'll be thin. 1-800-321-THIN. Call now. You still have time. By July, the really hot months, you could be thin. You think that scar will hurt your sex life, Gilbert? I think a lot of women will be. Imagine he takes off his shirt with some woman.
Tender now when you're like rolling around and.
Or just imagine him taking his shirt off, like in some girl's bedroom, and then all of a sudden she sees like big red welts.
Yeah, like large welts on your
like
body.
AIDS.
Yeah, try to explain that out.
This lesion is from a movie, my dear.
Yeah. Oh, I was in a movie. It's acid. Acid.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Big purple acid lesion.
1-800-321-THIN.
Oh, hi.
Dude.
We were talking about how many accidents actually happen in movie sets.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, the point is, you watch these movies and you go, oh, these guys really know what they're doing, I think that was Vic Morrow's last words. Anyway, Best Health Soda. Let me tell you what that means. Gourmet soda. This is Best Health Gourmet Soda. Do we have any? Maybe Gilbert could try it. You would love it.
Okay.
Instead of juice,
Maybe just pour it on my skin.
Yeah, man. Why don't you just drink some of this, man, instead of that juice all the time, man?
Just squirt it on me.
I don't know if we have any, but I've seen those bottles are just really beautiful. With the matching labels and caps, it's really a nice looking bottle.
I'm sorry, I'm reading the gay newspaper. There's an article about me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I found an article yesterday. Revitalized Jensen brings life into focus.
Yeah, we got to read that.
Yes, that's a great article, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe we'll read that after. We'll read that
that's
after the
the
news.
next
He was very proud that the Puerto Rican Day Parade slapped him on the back. And
Yeah, that's weird.
yes.
He has to especially say thank you to all the cab drivers who gave him the thumbs up.
Who gave him a job after he was fired.
Anyway, Best Health Gourmet Soda. Gary, why don't you bring some in? Like, bring in the pineapple orange or the ginger ale or the root beer or the chocolate or the vanilla cream or the black cherry
Give me the
raspberry.
mercuric acid flavored.
2-cent plain seltzer, peach, lemon lime. Rub this on your wounds, I'm telling you. This is gourmet. That means it has all natural ingredients. It's fabulous soda. It's called Best Health Gourmet Soda. Try some today because once you taste it, you'll never drink another soda again. You'll never drink another soda again.
You swear?
I swear. If you do, it'd be very surprising. Let's put it that way. Best Health Gourmet Soda. Thank you. Robin, I said, rub it on your wounds, not on your womb. She's in there.
Because I had to get into a strange position. I said, what does he ask me to do?
I look over, Robin's got her pants off, and the Best Health bottle is almost completely
So this is
disappearing.
not easy.
Not on your womb. You rub that on your womb, nothing will happen. You won't get pregnant. A lot of women think that Best Health Gourmet Soda will help them conceive, but
That's not true, is it? Well, anyway, as we said before, Jim Jensen has returned to television. He made his first appearance on WCBS Channel 2 on Sunday, interviewing Mayor Koch.
I saw him on with Ernie Anastas doing like a report or just coming in and saying that he'd be on Sunday.
Yes, because he's no longer an anchor. He's
Right.
the, what, senior correspondent?
Yeah. What's that? That means you still get paid and you don't have to do much.
Well, they cut his salary drastically. He used to be in the mid-six figures, according to the paper.
See, I'd be depressed if they did that to me.
Oh, no more depression here.
I mean, he didn't make like $1 million a year?
No. And
No
that's
wonder
what
he
they're
was
paying
depressed.
Ernie Anastas.
Yeah, I'm surprised because Jim Jensen had a lot more credibility than Ernie Anastas. Ernie's like, Ernie looks like she'd be doing the Love Boat.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I didn't know. This isn't New York without Ernie Anastas. Do you hear those promos they're using?
Well, I've said that for years.
If we don't have him, this is not New York.
It's Minnesota without him.
I was shocked.
Newsman Jim Jensen returned to TV yesterday after a 4-month absence due to depression.
He was the wrong station, however, and he was quickly thrown out.
He showed up at WABC and was booted out with a thumbs up.
I'm an anchor man. Let me in.
You can't do it to me.
Let me in. I'm an important anchor man.
See, they still don't really describe what he was doing, but they give it other names now.
Yeah. Let's get to it. The craggy-faced journalist's first appearance on the tube since being hospitalized earlier this year went flawlessly, and he appeared happy about his comeback. One thing about him, as depressed as he was, he always looked cool on camera.
Yeah, he never looked depressed.
He thanked fans for helping make his return possible. Jensen returned to the air as a senior correspondent. His guest was Mayor Koch. Before taking his leave of absence, Jensen has been a WCBS TV anchorman since 1964. This is my first appearance for Channel 2 News camera
He
in
said
4 months.
right before he threw up.
Yeah. Well, as you know or may not know, I have been hospitalized for depression.
No, we didn't know that.
Now that's over, and I feel anything but depressed. It's all over with.
Well, I'm on medication. What do I know, though?
He gave up his job, but he feels better. Maybe that was it, the job.
He said his life had become work.
The usually stoic Jensen allowed a little smile to cross his face as he thanked those who stayed by his side for that wonderful feeling of being alive. I guess he has enough money banked that he can retire.
I would imagine, yeah.
No, now all his dealers are depressed. Hey, man, where's Jim?
Are you
Damn.
dissing us, man?
You diss us, man. Dude, man.
I haven't seen his number on my beeper in weeks.
He dissed me, man.
You diss me, man.
For that wonderful feeling of being alive. For that wonderful feeling of being alive and working again, I thank all my family, my friends, my colleagues here at Channel 2, the management of Channel 2, for all of their loving support. He also thanked viewers for sending him thousands of get well cards and letters.
He didn't thank us.
And I can't ever forget all those waves from passing cabs and cars and trucks and street sweepers.
As I was standing in the middle of the street. in
As
a
they
drunken
swept me under
stupor.
the... With those statements of glad to see you.
They were waving, get out of the way.
He said he is staying fit by running 4 or 5 miles a day.
From the police.
From the dealers, he owes money. No, but it's cool. He's back and he's feeling good.
Yeah.
The latest in his... This is from the gay newspaper.
Oh, okay.
The latest in a series of anti-gay on-the-air remarks.
What did you say now?
I didn't say anything anti-gay. I said, hey, anybody who wants to practice homosexuality should be allowed to.
Well, let us count the anti-gay remarks on this
Let's
show.
see what they say I said, because they always lie in the gay newspaper. As far as I'm concerned, they always
They're
do that.
liars.
Those gays are liars.
They're liars as well as taking it in the pants. They're liars.
Let's not say they're liars. Let's just say that they're... I think that they get me all wrong.
Well, let's hear. I'll
Right.
tell you.
The latest in a series of anti-gay on-the-air remarks by morning radio personality Howard Stern has set off a new round of actions meant to end Stern's attacks on the gay and lesbian community.
Hmm?
Oh, I see. Oh, they're trying to organize to end my radio
Oh, this
show.
is their new thing.
On June 5th, according to a media monitor volunteer of the Philadelphia Lesbian and Gay Task Force, Stern said... the Philadelphia branch.
Read that again. I like that. The
On June
media
5th,
monitor volunteer.
According to a media monitor volunteer... oh, God. The Philadelphia Lesbian and Gay Task Force. Stern said on his talk show that gay men should be quarantined and tattooed in order to control the AIDS epidemic. Yeah, and I was real serious when I said it.
Yeah, you said a tattoo on the
genitals.
Yes.
But you know something? That's not anti-gay. That's not anti-anything. That's just a natural health precaution. There's nothing wrong with that. Why do they perceive that as anti-gay? Because gays aren't the only ones I'm advocating. I think there should be a mark on people's genitals if they have AIDS so that it doesn't spread. I'm talking about the survival of the human race. We're not talking about killing people. We're not talking about hurting people. I don't like to talk. We're talking about tattoo. Listen, Gilbert, when you pull down a girl's pants and if there was a tattoo tipping you off that she had AIDS, wouldn't you be thankful?
No, I'd take it anyway at my point.
You'd die for it.
With my sex life, I'd just say, well, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it's a misprint.
Yeah, maybe that's
still a chance I won't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be decorative. It could be a little butterfly. It could look very nice.
Maybe there'll be a retraction tomorrow.
But I do take umbrage with the fact that that's supposed to be anti-gay, because it's not. It's not anti-gay. I'm saying go ahead and have as much homosexual sex as you want.
Oh, thanks.
There's an offer. I have nothing against gays. I think gays should be allowed to do this. I don't think they should be beaten up or destroyed for it.
That's if they want to do that, go ahead. That's what you said.
But how do we propose to really end AIDS?
I don't think we're proposing.
Even if a man has syphilis, he's forced to contact all of his ex-partners before he gets treatment.
Yes, but there is treatment. That's what the
that's just
say.
a social thing.
Oh, I see.
No,
the point
they say
is,
there's something you can do about that at this point in time. There's nothing you can do about AIDS.
Yeah, but the point is that they can continue to have sex without telling anyone. And let's face it, it's not like every person who has AIDS is the most morally ethical person and is going to tell everyone that they have AIDS. Look at Gilbert's body. It's racked with big welts.
It's got lesions.
No, that was acid.
Stern Show on WYSP-FM is a simulcast from New York City, station WXRK. The program is also simulcast to the Washington, D.C. area on WJSK. All three stations are owned and operated by Infinity. Since his initial show heard in the Philadelphia area in August of 1986, listeners have complained that Stern has constantly engaged in homophobic and sexist commentary. Among the examples, on August 26, 1986, Stern was said to endorse violence as the method of the behavior modification.
What?
You know...
Wait a minute.
This is my quote. You know, something, it works. I had a friend who was gay. His father kicked the crap out of him. You should see him now. He porks girls like you wouldn't believe. Did I say that?
You did say that.
Yeah, that advocates violence.
It was a joke.
And believe me, I did it in a mocking version. In other words, saying, of course you can't beat
They're
homosexuality.
taking this out of context.
Yeah, so it makes me look like a bad guy in the gay community.
You know, I remember that whole rap. It was really sarcastic. You were saying, of course you can't do it that way.
Meanwhile, Robin, how many awards did I receive when I worked in Washington, D.C. from the gay community in their newspapers for being pro-homo?
Right. Pro-homo. That's what they called you.
That's my stage name, pro-homo.
On February 18th, 1988, in mocking the Gay Games athletic competition, Stern stated...
That's their scratching and spitting competition.
Stern stated that the Games events included a special event to see who can gargle body fluids the longest.
Is that bad?
While a background voice responded, "Oh, let me come first." I never said that. Yeah.
But you should have.
Did you hear about one of the big events there, the hairy pole vault? On April 10th, Stern and his on-air Famali sidekick, female sidekick, Robin, satirized a lesbian album titled Talking Lesbians by mimicking the songs while telling jokes such as, what is a lesbian's favorite recreation area? Busch Gardens.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah. PLGTF Executive Director Rita Odessa said she sought meetings with WYSP General Manager Kenneth Stevens to discuss Stern's behavior and the overall issues and concerns of the community. Stevens has consistently refused to meet, and Odessa said. Well, of course, because we're not anti-gay, and it's ridiculous and retarded, this whole thing. She said the community should demand an end to Stern's bigotry. Thanks. And they suggest you write to Ken Stevens, General Manager, WYSP, write to the FCC, write to everybody.
Aren't there bigger problems?
I think they have bigger problems.
Oh,
What did the
boy.
lesbian say at the Grand Canyon?
What?
I don't recognize her. But it's not like we don't do all kinds
Terribly
of jokes.
anti-gay, Howard. I can't believe you
Yeah,
said
that's really going to make people beat up gays. Listen, we have never advocated beating gays. We think that the whole thing is a stupid idea.
No, we feel very badly about that.
Yeah.
We say that that's not the thing to do. We think that it's a very homophobic kind of activity.
Yeah, I think the gay
People
affect.
who really have a problem with their own manhood go out beating up gay people.
I think the gay affect is a stereotype, but at the same point, there's nothing wrong with making fun of it. Just like when we make fun of Jews and we go, "Hey, what's that? You
Yeah,
got the
we do
dreidel?
that with everyone.
You found to eat some chocolate matzo at the singles weekend?"
I think it would be wrong to single out gays and not
Right.
satirize them in this way.
So grow up, gays.
Speaking of gays, Howard, there is some news about the whole AIDS thing and whether people should be. You know, last week, the health commissioner, the city health commissioner, went before a national conference and said that he thought there should be mandatory reporting of people with AIDS and that their love interest should be contacted and traced.
Yes.
But this weekend, Governor Cuomo came out against it. The state health commissioner came out against it, and a
Why?
group of gays, got Mayor Cotton to an office. And when he came out, he was against it too.
Why? What's going on? I mean, why are people against this?
They feel that people who are coming up voluntarily now to be tested would stay away if they thought people were going to find out that they possibly tested positive for AIDS and that their contacts were going to be their sexual contacts were going to be approached about the whole thing. So they feel that it would go underground.
They really have to be tattooed. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing anti-gay about that statement. I'm sorry, I disagree. And just because the gays think that that's anti-gay doesn't mean I'm going to stop saying it. I'm not running for office here. It's not a gay thing. If there was a heterosexual with AIDS, I still think they should be tattooed.
Meanwhile, there's still a debate as to whether the condom affords you safe sex or safer sex. And you know that one of the reasons they're saying you should use condoms is that the spermicide used in them is supposed to kill the AIDS virus or the AIDS germ, whatever that is.
Right on.
Well, they have now done a test over in Africa. I think it was a horrible test, but a test nonetheless. They took 91 prostitutes in Nairobi,
Had some sex with them?
not infected with the AIDS virus, when they enrolled in the study.
Yeah.
Handed them a bunch of contraceptive sponges with this nonoxynol number 9,
Yeah.
and 47 of them used vaginal suppositories.
I
that
use
didn't
those.
contain
Ever have one of those, Gilbert? Excellent.
nonoxynol number 9.
Yeah.
After 10 months, 20 of the women in the nonoxynol number 9 group were infected with the AIDS virus, compared to only 15 in the group that didn't use the spermicide.
Robin, didn't we just find out that people can have AIDS and test negative? I mean, people who cannot have AIDS and test negatively, but meanwhile have it, it's just the test
It
doesn't
just
pick
doesn't
it up.
show up for like 3 years.
Right, and they're prostitutes, so chances are they probably had it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, why didn't they make them put a rubber on their johns? You know what I mean?
Well, they just wanted to test the spermicide.
On
But
their
don't you think
Johnsons.
this is...
On their Johnsons?
Yeah.
But don't you think that's rather irresponsible? To just send women out
Yes.
not
Yes.
completely protected
Yes.
just for a medical
Yes.
test?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
What do you think, Dr. Gottfried?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
do.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Hey, let's call that place, and you be Dr. Gottfried.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but, in Africa, what is an African woman going to do with a vaginal sponge? She's probably going to do dishes with it. You know? Hey, baby, you dish me.
She's doing the plate in her lip.
Yeah, right. Yeah, baby, let me watch that plate in your lip. I say tattoo all those African women. Tattoo them on their tuchus.
They're already tattooed.
All right.
Every people will be
be confused.
Tattoo them, tattoo anybody. In
Oh,
fact, I'm going for a tattoo.
And John Matuzak, the football player who died at the age of 38
Yes.
for
Yes.
unknown causes. He had a
Yes.
heart attack, but nobody knows why.
Yes.
Didn't
Well,
he
they're
do
going to
drugs?
do further testing today to find out if drugs had anything to do with it. 38 years old. The tooth is gone. And that's what's happening, folks.
Yes. All right, one last phone call for Dr. Gottfried.
Yes.
By the way, Dr. Gottfried
Oh, is
will
this
be...
the end of the show?
Yeah,
Oh, then I have to tell you about Shelley Sunstein.
she got fired.
Yes, not only did she get fired, she did have a conversation with her program director, that new Gary Bryan, who's become Jim Kerr's sidekick in the morning.
Yeah. Crazy, and then yells at himself in the office for acting
Right.
crazy because he's the program director.
Well, Gary had a talk with Shelley Sunstein, and essentially what happened was that he said he wanted that joke of the week to be gone.
Yeah, so she could have gotten rid of that.
And apparently she said she fought for it.
Yeah. No, man. That's important, man.
That's important, man.
In
You make me
fact-
look like a jerk in front of my listeners,
Yeah, man. You're making me look stupid, man.
In fact, it was something.
I want to know
to
what the
effect-
joke is, man.
They fired her.
In fact, the gist of it was she said if the joke of the week goes, or the day goes, so do I.
Yeah.
And then she went home thinking that they were both going to sleep on it and talk about it again on Monday.
Yeah.
And on Sunday night, she got a call, said don't show up.
Important feature. You really want to fight for that. A joke of the day.
She now says she's going to take her joke of the day somewhere else.
That's a threat.
Oh, that'll hurt. That got such big
Yeah,
ratings.
that'll really kill them in the morning.
You think anybody could recreate that?
In addition, they say that
They got
since Brian has inserted himself in the morning show, this is Inside New York today, they say it might be a sign that the meter is running out on Howard the cab driver.
Yeah.
His role has been diminished recently,
He's horrible.
and the station is not returning calls about this.
Don't you believe deep down in your heart when we used to discuss... You know that Gary Bryan probably listens to us every day.
Oh, yeah.
And was probably a big fan of the show because every radio program director is. Let's face it.
Secretly.
Yeah. And we said that Shelley Sunstein had an annoying ethnic accent,
Yeah.
and Howard the cab driver had an annoying ethnic accent, and to have two of them whining on there. You know,
Probably.
here's the joke of the day. And it was just like, first of all, Shelley, if you want the truth of why you were fired, it had nothing to do with your joke of the day. It was the ethnic accent. Oh, Jim, could you shut that up? We hear whiny women at home. We don't want to hear them on the air. And then Howard the cab driver has the same affliction. Diarrhea of the mouth combined with that annoying, whiny, ethnic accent. Jewish people didn't even like those two. And you could be sure non-Jews were not thrilled. So, like, hey, what's this? So, well, did you see Jim balances them out? But,
He was losing, though.
yeah, he was losing the battle. They were
was
taking
drowning.
over. Yeah, they were giving her more and more of a role, and it was real annoying,
Well, she stood up for her joke, and now she's gone.
Yeah, well, you got to admire her.
Yeah.
Her
It sounds like a TV movie of the week.
real good move, standing up for that joke. Why did the chicken cross the street, Jim? Oh, why is that, Shelley? I don't know. What am I, a comedian? I'm a newswoman. Hey, what are these tapes of Wavy Gravy at the Abbey
Oh, that's
Hoffman?
right. Abby Hoffman had his memorial at the Palladium.
Here's Wavy Gravy. Remember him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wavy gray baby.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
I tell people that he's giving Joe Hill a well-earned break, or perhaps he's reincarnated as an ostrich in the Chicago Zoo. But don't mourn, organize. Go out and do something amazing in Abby's name for the people or the planet, and have fun doing it. Have a lot of fun doing it, and win one for the Yipper.
True hippie. Spoken like a true hippie. The Yipper.
Do something
Yipper.
amazing in his name.
The Yipster.
The Yipster, babe.
He didn't say man once. I was counting the mans. How many mans will Wavy Gravy use? And here's Buster Poindexter.
Yeah,
for,
this is what he had to say.
I mean, am I being David Johansen now or Buster Poindexter? I'm very confused.
Is there a difference
Yeah.
in the sound?
Yeah.
Well, that's a euphemism. You know what I mean? It's a euphemism for, activism, for, environmental issues and all the things that are important to the planet today, So you got to tell a kid there's two sides to every coin, you know what I mean? It's okay to have a few bucks in your pocket, but you got to look out for tomorrow.
What a party.
Oh.
Buster and Wavy Gravy checking in as spokespeople. I would have shown up, but I was pretty busy.
It was Saturday afternoon.
Because I like
doing
Abby.
some gay bashing.
Yeah. I was busy putting down gays and telling them to be tattooed. I was busy making the gay community miserable, so I couldn't get out there.
Somebody has to do it. It was your turn.
How thick is the gay press? How thick and long is the gay press? Wavy Gravy's daughter was there, too. Did you see her?
No.
Juicy Lucy? Wavy Gravy.
It was funny because Jackie saw, she says, Robin got a quote from Wavy Gravy.
Super.
And I said, I wonder if he has that on his driver's license. She says, well, I don't know if it's a group or if it's a person.
What's weird about the 60s was that guys like that actually got credibility and got laid and stuff being Wavy Gravy. For no other reason than having a goofy name and hanging out with someone.
Being willing to hang out with that name.
Yeah, hang out with that name and sort of get connected to cool people because your name is actually Wavy Gravy and people are calling you Wavy.
Yeah.
But for no reason. Who was he? I mean, did he do anything?
No.
Was he at Woodstock announcing stuff?
I have no idea why we know his name at all.
He was at Woodstock, right? He was one of the guys making announcements.
Probably, yeah.
Was he the guy making the announcement? He was like a stage. He had something. Yeah,
Chipmunk.
Oh God,
Chipmunk.
Chipmunk. Gravy was just kind of like a hippie with a weird name. I don't know. Maybe he was friends with the Jefferson Airplane or something like that.
Yeah.
And did you see the now they're instead of just holding up that sign or having that sign on your TV for pay-per-view about the dead being live on whatever day, it's summer solstice or whatever. So they're doing it on the longest day of the year.
Yeah.
Now they've got
for the longest solo set of the year.
Right. Now they've got Jerry Garcia and that other guy Weir.
Bob Weir.
Bob Weir, they're standing there going, hey, man, we're going to give a concert on summer solstice, man.
Hey, man, you give a concert on summer solstice, man? Hey, man.
Now, I wonder if you have to defecate in your house while you're watching pay-per-view.
Yeah, man.
So you have to go in a corner and sleep on your porch?
And one more bit of news. Morden Downey Jr. says he'll... Did you ever do his show?
No.
No,
no,
man.
No, man.
No, man. You do his show, man.
You do his show, man. I look like a jerk in front of Morton Downey's listeners, man.
Morton Downey Jr. says he'll try to buy his controversial talk show and see it broadcast only once a week. Even he wants to buy it and only see it broadcast once a week.
He thinks there's too much of it.
Yeah. There are rumors that Downey's show, with its combative tone, won't be renewed this fall. The show now airs 5 times a week. The talk show's producers, Quantum Media Incorporated, haven't made a decision. You were doing business with them. They put out your album, right?
They were supposed to. Their whole record label, I think, fell apart.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Downey says, did you actually record it?
Oh, yeah.
And then it fell apart.
Yeah, the whole record. I think I'm the one who caused it. But they did produce Morton's album.
No, they didn't.
They didn't?
No, some other guy in Jersey
Oh.
did.
Some other smart guy got that.
Some other smart guy lost money on that. Downey says he hopes to buy the 2-year-old show with unidentified partners. Maybe the same partners he had in that alleged gold mine scam.
Or maybe it was the ones who bought that casino for him.
Yeah, that worked out so well. Mort, you got a big L painted on your forehead, not a swash sticker. It's for loser. So long, funny man. Idiot. Anyway, more Who tickets tomorrow. We have more guests tomorrow. Gilbert's going to be at Caroline's. Now, get this, Tuesday night. How many shows Tuesday night? 1?
I have no idea. I have to find out. Call up and find out.
Gilbert, it's not like you're that busy that you shouldn't know these things.
I know. I should know these things. Anyway, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Caroline's at the Seaport.
Check for information.
Check for information. And the Epilepsy Foundation, whatever, 28th on Pennsauken, New Jersey.
Aren't you the guy who does epilepsy jokes in his act? That's kind of ironic.
Yeah, show up with a plastic spoon and get in free.
Oh.
Neat. I like that. You actually get stuff to put in your mouth to keep you from biting your tongue during the auction.
In fact, isn't it bite block night?
I'll bid 200. He's swallowing his tongue. He's swallowing his tongue. Jackie the Joke Man Martling this Friday and Saturday, June 23rd and 24th at Governor's Comedy Shop in Levittown on Long Island. Comedy Shop.
Ooh, the Comedy Shop.
The Comedy Shop. Next Wednesday, June 28th at Bananas in Fort Lee in New Jersey. And, of course, we'll be seeing you sometime. Where is the rest of the plugs? No plugs?
Oh, yeah, I was going
Don't miss Stuttering John's band Rock Slide, appearing with Iron Butterfly at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey, July 8th.
Iron Butterflies at the Count Basie Theater?
Tickets available at all Ticketron outlets.
Wow.
Count Basie's rolling over in his grave.
I'm telling you.
Scott the Engineer tomorrow night at Whifflesmith's in Hauppauge. And to use his mobile DJ service, call 718-BAG-5040. Well, there it is.
The whole sordid tale.
Back on the air after battle with drugs. Hey, Meg. Gilbert, look at Gilbert looking over Meg. Licking his chops.
Yes.
Yes, my dear. Yes. So, Gilbert just completed a film, another film, Meg.
Oh, yeah? What film?
Fort Fairlane. I've got scars to prove it.
The Dice Clay movie.
Those aren't lesions, those are burns. Man.
Yeah. So drop your pen. these purple markings all over my body are just burns. Oh, no, I was doing a movie. I got burned with acid. That's the...
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. You show her those burn marks from actual burn marks from a movie, she might drop her pen. There's a chance. A slim chance, but a chance. That's what if I was you today, I'd walk around with my shirt off and show people your burn marks from the film. You're bound to get laid. Someone's going to be impressed. All right, Gilbert, anytime you want to come back, of course,
yes.
You're invited. So, we'll see you again.
Yeah, and Caroline's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and...
I thought you were going to be out on the coast for like a couple of months or something. The way Dice was telling me it was going to take weeks to shoot that.
See, we could have handled that.
For a day? What'd you go out over the weekend? Did you go out?
Yeah, it was like for about less than a week.
Less than a week.
And they put you up and they feed you and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything you want?
Yeah. Mercuric acid.
Oh, really? Anything you
beating
want?
with a bat. No, they had a catering truck there.
Did Dice call you after it happened? And was he freaking out that you got burned?
Hey, what happened here? Hey.
This is my friend. It's amazing your whole body isn't covered with burns.
I know. I could have really gotten laid then.
Was it that important that Gilbert
Yeah,
actually
did he
be covered?
He had to smoke all over his body.
And isn't there a dry ice thing you can do?
Sure, or you can, do something in the console so it looks like, smoke is coming up from
or
it.
put him in an asbestos suit at least.
Sure.
That would have been a nice precaution.
Yeah, that would have been.
They doused you with mercuric acid and lit it?
No, they didn't light it.
It just smokes?
Yeah.
There's a low boiling point.
as I learned myself. Like he's got to tell me.
All right, we'll see you again tomorrow. We have more guests. I don't even know who's coming in, but somebody good.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be a good week.
I don't know what happened to Joe Walsh, but maybe he'll show up too.
I don't know.
He
maybe he's with
dissed
Bon
us,
Jovi.
man.
Hey, man.
He dissed us.
But you tell us you're coming and then not call us. Hey, he did the same thing Sam did.
He was supposed to be here with Bon Jovi, man.
What are we going to tell the press, man?
Hey, Gary, what happened to, you don't know?
Haven't a clue.
Yeah.
He set us up, man.
Don't get me started.
Tomorrow we have a very good guest. I don't know if I'm allowed to say because...
Why don't you just write it down and I'll tell you if you're allowed.
Okay, and also we'll be reading a letter from a person who's angry, who charges you with racism. A doctor.
Good. Can we call him?
I hope so.
Good.
Because it's a great letter.
A doctor?
Yeah, I just got it.
I think Joe's with Ringo right now, preparing for the tour. Me, my, hey, 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 oh, my. Oh, yeah, good. You don't pre-announce him because I'll show Gilbert. Don't say who it is. That should be fun.
Okay.
All right, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a large rear end.
A large rear end, ladies and gentlemen.
All crazy superstars. Oh, no. All crazy. Gilbert should have showed up when Belzer was here. That would have been funny if Belzer showed up again and Gilbert showed up again. Belzer would have had a heart attack.
Listen, what are you doing here, babe? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, right.
It's like, this is my show. Yeah,
right. This is my show.
Yeah, it's my show. Yeah, sure.
We can't have two comedians on at the same time. Right.
Yeah, nice shirt if you're, yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah, nice haircut if you have them. Yeah.
Is there anybody Gilbert can't do? He comes in, he can do every comedian.
Yeah. Who else do you do? What are the comedians? I know you do Leno.
Reagan was in the news today. You know what gets me? You know what really burns me up?
What burns you up about Ronald Reagan, Jay?
Yeah, this whole Reagan thing. You know, here he is. I mean, he's an old guy, right? Okay. Now, and it's Ollie North. I mean, come on. What is this Ollie North talking about? I mean, they say the country.
That's right. I wrote down my, what's that bald guy on Comic Relief? The one who talks like.
Oh, that guy, Stephen Wright.
Yeah, I wrote down some of his material. I can now do a Stephen Wright impression. I'll do that later.
Stephen Wrightism.
Dog. And you see him walk into a room, and he's smiling. Is he smiling to all of the people in the room, or does that look like a...
Oh, that was cute.
If a tree falls...
What? Oh, this is...
I got some... If a tree falls in the woods, does that mean that everyone can hear it if nobody's in the woods?
Oh, please.
But I actually wrote down some material, though, that he does. It's just as lame, though. You know what I mean?
I have a comb with no teeth. I can't brush my hair. I have no toothpaste. I have nothing to put on my tooth.
I have a comb with no teeth, but my dentist says he can put some caps on it. I'm working on it. You don't see Stephen Wright doing too many interviews and stuff. You don't see him in interview situations. Is that on purpose?
I think so. What are you going to interview him about?
Yeah, exactly. Because he stays in character, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to interview a guy who sounds like he's going to the bathroom in his pants.
I don't have a house. I live in an apartment.
You know, whenever I fill out those applications. whatever I.
Now, Gilbert, what, do you already know the joke? Now stop that.
Gilbert's got it all memorized. I can levitate birds, but nobody cares. I just went to the store and got a Ouija surfboard. And then he just leaves it there.
I guess this guy must be hysterical. We're all laughing.
Yeah, but it's only funny when I do it. There was nobody laughing at Comic Relief. Hey, when I have to fill out those applications that say, in case of emergency, notify, I always write notified doctor. I don't want them calling my sister or my mother. What's she gonna do? All right. I like to wear extra medium. It's not like medium, it's something a little extra.
I don't care about the homeless. I'm just doing this show because my manager got me on it.
And my last 2 Letterman appearances bombed. You know, if Jim Jensen keels over. If Jim Jensen keels over in a hallway and no one hears him, doesn't make a thud. You know, 24-hour banking, I don't have time for that. But seriously, I went to my friend's house. He had a circular driveway. I couldn't get out. I just bought a decaffeinated coffee table.
It has no teeth.
But Jim Jensen has one. I asked my agent how I did at my last Letterman appearance.
He said better than Jim Jensen.
I saw an old lady with a fur coat. I said, what kind of animal is it? Whatever it was, it must have been huge. Jim Jensen wore a fur.
Jim Jensen had a fur coat. It had to take a week off for depression.
I saw a guy the other day.
He looked just like Jim Jensen. So he was working.
Yeah, and he seemed pretty happy, this guy. Wasn't depressed over different things.
So it couldn't have been Jim Jensen.
If Jim Jensen's son died in a hang gliding accident and no one was around to hear it.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. The loss of a child. Come on.
All right, okay. You know, it's just that my last two lit a bit of everyone thought I was brilliant for a while. It's kind of hard to deal with now. I'm not going anywhere. So I did some Jim Jensen's child humor. I see it works. You know, to be so shocking for Sam Kinison. That's not maybe if I did it. But I guess you got to scream.
You know, it's Jim Jensen with his kid, right? Huh? Did that burn you up?
Yeah, it really did. Does he have teeth? Boy, he can really put a crowd to sleep, that guy.
I'm telling you.
It's a good thing Belzer isn't here. He'd be defending him.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
You
can't talk
you
about
don't
him.
make fun of, like, children and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah, like, that's real funny. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, naked women. Yeah, right. Sure. Yeah, right.
His wife's movie, Young Lady Chatterley 2,
Let's get that.
is in the video stores now. I saw it this weekend.
I'll get a copy of it this week, and we'll play it on the air, some of the better parts. Belzer's wife orgasming over ugly gardeners. If I call my agent and no one answers the phone, does that mean he's dropped me as a client? Stephen Wright has a nervous breakdown to the next comic relief, and just starts muttering into the microphone. Jim Jensen, that son of a bitch. All I know is I got to do a bad deal with that guy, man. He's just a real bummer. If I go to a party and Jim Jensen's there and he's doing coke, who do I call? The police or the Channel 2 or the Channel 2 action?
Uh-oh.
If my voice suddenly drops out and I'm still talking, does that mean that I'm not talking and nobody hears me?
Who are you supposed to call? The police or the
or Jim Jensen?
What is it? The trouble?
Called the troubleshooters line. I once called the troubleshooters line. Had no teeth. 24-hour banking. I've got no use for it. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, playing cuts from my bad record album.
Yes.
I put out a record a couple of years ago,
yeah?
but it's real bad. Real embarrassing.
Well, Gilbert will be able to
I'll be the judge of that.
You know, everything doesn't work, does it?
But I was listening to The Dirty Beaver. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
June asks...
I don't remember.
She asks Beaver if he washes behind his genitals, and it's pretty funny.
Oh, boy.
If he washes behind his Gentiles.
His gentle genitals. Let me see here.
Gentle Genitals, new on NBC.
This was Fred's Yoko thing.
Yeah, this was good. Well, the impression was good.
The impression was good. All right. Well, that didn't hold up. I told people never go out and buy this. It sucked.
Gilbert is spasming.
Well, here's one funny bit.
Oh, okay.
This is...
We're going to save your life, Gilbert. Put on something funny, quick.
We must have spent an hour doing that piano thing, so it would sound like the end of Sgt. Pepper's. And meanwhile, it was all for nothing. The thing sucked. And we're sitting here in a studio wasting, valuable, precious money and time.
Out of the Canadian backwoods, a friend of a living legend, singing the best of Neil Young. It's Neil Young's Cat. Singing the best of Neil Young. Cat, singing all of your favorites like Heart of Gold and
If Neil Young's cat called Stephen Wright's manager,
Would he answer?
But he answered the phone. But unlike Stephen Wright, who got unfunny as time went on, I got funnier as time.
Goodness.
Well, quite frankly, I've listened to tapes of our Washington radio show. It was very funny. It's just this record sucked because it was put out in a week, and I just had to take stuff real quick that I could think up and just throw it on a record album. There's no way to make a record album.
No.
The record album would have been funny stuff from Washington. Think how great that'd be 8 years from now. 8 years ago to have recorded all that stuff onto a disc.
Sure.
And then be listening to it now. It would have been great. That was my concept, but didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
Well, the radio station wouldn't sell me any of my own material. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah. That's rather sweet of them.
That's a kooky thing. You talk on the radio. They have this blank airspace. You talk on it, and they own it.
Yeah. You fill it up, they own it.
They own it. It's a great little system. In fact, when I signed my contract here, I tried to buy my own material. I own the material, but I don't own the recording of the material.
There's a loophole.
catch-22. Yeah. So I own the material. So if we went into a studio and re-recorded like this crummy album, then we would own it. But anything we said on the air, I technically own.
But they own, too.
But, well, they only own it if I play the actual radio version of it.
Right, but so far that's all there is.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I have.
You can tape it, but...
right.
But if you ask them for it, you can't have it.
Right. Oh, I got to take a break. Gilbert Gottfried's here. Just dropped in.
Just dropped in.
Unannounced.
I just dropped in unannounced. Gilbert Gottfried, unannounced.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Jim Jensen was in it.
And no one was there. I hear it.
Nobody. Nobody was in the woods and could hear it. What would happen? See, we're writing new material for Stephen Wright. An all Jim Jensen thing.
I think it's going to finally break Stephen of this little...
He'll come out like, hi, good evening, everybody. I've stopped talking like that. I realize how stupid I sounded. I realize that I don't have to talk like this. It's annoying cracks in my voice. What was I saying?
I don't know, because that's so distracting when you talk like Stephen Wright.
Yeah, it really commands your attention. I was talking about something. Anybody remember? Oh, Philadelphia. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Some article.
So this morning zoo is now beating us, but not beating the other zookeeper, but nobody else's ratings went down. And I quite frankly don't care as long as I've got my big... I mean, I didn't suffer. I mean, we didn't suffer as a show.
We didn't lose anything to either of...
No, in fact, we went up in the ratings.
People, yes.
Our ratings just went up. But I don't know how the rating service explains that all of these new radio listeners now exist.
That another station can come into the market, get a high rating share, any listeners.
Right, and it would only... And they're big with teens, and the other zookeeper is big with teens, but nobody lost any teens. If all the teens are listening... and nobody listens.
Are they all in a hang gliding accident?
If all the teens in Philadelphia got in a hang gliding accident, would Jim Jensen be more depressed? Or is he about as depressed as you can get? I still want to know what Jim Jensen was doing in the halls of CBS that everyone was afraid he'd start doing on the air. I gotta find out. We could, I know how we could find out.
You know somebody over there?
Yeah.
All right.
I know a guy who works there.
It's pretty wild when the other anchors have to come on and say, Jim Jensen is not with us tonight.
He's in the halls naked. He's in the halls with a woman's panties on his head.
He had become erratic and we could not allow him on the air.
Hey, I have a thought for a pick-me-up. Why doesn't Jim Jensen call Dean Martin and play an airplane crash over the
Dino's still working.
That's right.
Why can't he get it together?
How come if Dean Martin's son goes into a side of a mountain in an airplane accident, how come he's still working? And Jim Jensen
has to walk through always naked. Wearing panties on his head.
Like a
I used to walk through the halls naked with panties on my head.
But you did it to defeat the Nazis,
yes.
right?
And Hitler lost, didn't he?
See, Cary Grant had a reason for becoming a homosexual. He had to defeat the Nazis.
I used to go into the men's room with little boys, but it was to fight Hitler.
It was a defensive position.
I took the defensive position. I not really gay. I took the defensive position.
Which one is that? Bent over sink?
But we won, didn't we?
Hi, you're on the air.
God bless America.
God bless America. And no one hears it. Does he still have teeth?
Yeah, this is Mr. Wright.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. Did we offend you?
Yeah, well...
Are you depressed?
Are you really depressed? If you're depressed, why don't you call Jim Jensen?
Are you rooming with Jim Jensen?
If Jim Jensen went to the Hazelton Clinic, would Shirley Booth be there?
Howard.
Yeah.
I'm sitting, I wake up, I don't need to hear this.
Is it hot? What? You don't like
Howard, this morning I went out and I walked up to this restaurant and it said breakfast served any time, so I walked in and I ordered French toast in the Renaissance.
What did he say?
Yeah,
French toast in the Renaissance.
Right there.
Yeah,
Stephen Wrightism, if you will.
Yeah, I don't mind you calling it a Stephen Wright, but we can't understand what you're saying.
That may be
All right, but you got to give me an A+ for trying here, Howard.
If you call in as Stephen Wright and no one hears it or understands it,
Were you really Stephen Wright?
are you in the woods? And you got thud in the woods.
You're on the air.
Hi, Howard?
Yeah.
I'd like to play an old NBC bit.
Okay.
It's called Vigilante, all right?
Vigil for Vigilante, as I remember.
Where there is no judge or jury, just Vigilante and his 45 caliber brand of justice. The Vigilante Show with Rusty the Bailiff. And now, Vigilante.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bernard Hugo Get. I'm the guy some people call Vigilante. Before we meet our three protectors.
Maybe we weren't that funny at the NBC.
Well, no, I don't remember us being so funny. I remember us being more violent.
Yeah. It wasn't a funny show at NBC. It was just a violent show. It was more like me getting on and enraged and yelling and screaming at everyone. But it made for some good radio, some good violent radio. I don't know about people calling up and playing my old bits over the radio.
We could hardly hear it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind listening to that, but... You're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah. What's going on in Washington with the ratings, man? Let's get going on that.
I'm telling everybody about it.
This is Washington, by the way.
Well, I found
You guys are really starting to embarrass me. I thought everyone was going to be thrilled that I was back. And people don't even know I'm back.
Well, they had been begging us to come back.
Yeah. Howard, if you only came back. Well, I'm back.
Well, I've been listening 4 hours a day since you came on. Every day.
Really?
But not the right time of the day.
Yes. You listen the wrong time.
I listen to the morning shows at night. It's more relaxed that way. I don't like to listen to morning radio in the morning, so I like to tune in at night.
Well, guess what? I found a copy of your album in my record collection.
Yeah, well, burn it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Here's what one woman said after she bought a copy of that years ago.
I've had enough. I've seen enough.
But I like the bit in the middle.
This is David Letterman. If you think if Mrs. David Letterman married Jim Jensen, do you think he'd be depressed? Do you think while he's at the Hazelton Clinic, Mrs. David Letterman will move into Jim Jensen's place?
Hey, Howard, for all down in Washington, who is Jim Jensen?
What if David Letterman was in a hang gliding accident? Would Jim Jensen be upset?
Jim Jensen is this guy who's been on TV for 25 years. He's been an anchorman.
Yeah.
And he's like he's almost like a Walter Cronkite for local news. A real upstanding, kind of like very conservative Mount Rushmore kind of looking guy.
His best thing is asking Bree Walker, the one with the deformed hands, if your parents knew you would come out like that, would they have gotten an abortion?
If I had didactylism of the hands.
Didactylism?
Whatever. What is that called?
I think it's syndactylism.
If you had syndactylism and a combination didactylism and syndactylism. No one was there to hear it. And no one was there. No one was there to see your hands.
If you follow us further into the men's room and no one's there to see it.
Are you a homosexual?
Yes. Is that an unlawful act?
Jim Jensen is this guy who is just such a conservative, upstanding anchorman. He's not like one of the new goofy anchormen. He's not like that black guy you got. What's that guy called?
Jim Vance?
Jim Vance. Didn't he have a coke problem, too?
Yeah, he did a couple years ago.
But Jim Vance can't even read. I mean, Jim Vance gets
But
a
you
coke
could
problem.
look at Jim Vance and say, oh, I can believe he had a coke problem. You know, you wouldn't have been shocked.
You're right. When the news came out, everyone said, yes, so tell me something new.
Yeah.
But Jim Vance can't even read. I mean, he's not even like a good, solid anchorman. He's just, you know that he got the job because he's black. There's just no two ways about it. There is no doubt in anyone's... Black people call up to complain.
I think it's disgraceful. That's about the best thing we could get there for a black representative to do read the news.
I mean, the guy, you remember him, Robin? He couldn't even read.
I told you the first time I saw him, I said, what is my garbage man doing? Me doing the news.
Jim Vance, a.k.a. Garbage Man.
Today on the news.
Why, look at here.
Well, in the local newspaper.
Today, some woman broke into David Letterman's house. Why, that be outrageous.
Today, our Cagant was arrested for being in the men's room with some young sailor boy.
Where's the clip? Where's the clip of the Cary Grant with the young sailor boy? You got that there, boy?
Film at 11.
Play it. There, damn.
That's it. Fight those Nazis. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm gonna fight those damn Nazis, Judy.
Yes, we won the war, didn't we?
Nazis.
If I have to go into the men's room with 100 more sailors to fight the war, I'll do it. To save us and protect freedom in our government.
Yeah.
So it's not like Jim Jensen when you say Jim Vance.
Yeah, think of Walter Cronkite and you think of Jim Jensen. So imagine this guy, and then all of a sudden it starts leaking out that he's got an alcohol problem because he's depressed. The first thing that leaked out was that he was depressed, so he went into a clinic. Then you find out it was alcohol and coke. Now you find out they had to fire him because they were afraid he was going to get on the air and do wacky stuff like he'd been doing in the halls of CBS. But nobody's talking as to what the wacky stuff was. Why, I don't know, because newsmen are usually so relentless in their pursuit of ruining everyone's private life. Why they won't ruin this guy's private life, I don't know. I figure
there's a moratorium where their lives are concerned.
And I think it's a lot worse because already we're imagining... Some guy called up and said that he worked at CBS and said Jensen was walking around with panties on his head, and we believed it.
Sure, it sounds reasonable.
Because it's got to be something pretty wacky in order for them to give up a gold mine like Jim Jensen.
But probably not as bad as our imaginations.
Right. Hey, Gary, give me the number for Jim Jensen. What are you doing out there?
Why do you put the little straw hat on it now?
Oh, no.
What the hell would Jim have been doing at Channel 2?
To get thrown out of the building.
And I like all the serious announcements. You know, Rollins Smith, who's stuck over at Channel 9.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling bad for Jim, who they kept.
Yeah, even though Jim's turned into a mental patient, they're still keeping him on the payroll. Rollins Smith, who can't even hold a job at CBS, he's now at Channel 9. He's sitting there going, the hell, at least I had my sanity.
Yeah, I used to come into work every day. They never had to worry about me.
Senior reporter?
I never ran through the halls of panties on my head.
I heard they're bringing Jim Jensen back as like a senior reporter. They're promoting him.
Yeah, they are. That's a promotion.
Naked with panties on his head.
You start doing wacky things in the halls, they promote you.
Well, see, that's the thing. Gilbert didn't hear the guy say at the end that he really didn't work for CBS. He thinks Jim Jensen was running around.
Right. See?
I just want to accept it.
If Jim Jensen wears panties on his head.
And no one's there to hear.
I bought a decaffeinated coffee table.
If Jim Jensen wears panties on his head, can he hear anything?
If Jim Jensen wears panties on his head and he walks through the halls and he can't hear anything, does that mean that he can't hear when someone says something? If Jim Jensen paints his penis.
And he goes on the news and
If Jim Jensen makes love to Cary Grant naked.
What the hell could Jim Jensen have been doing? Would
I
you
don't
tell
know.
me?
All I know is that, usually it's a career move when you announce that you've gone into the Betty Ford clinic or you've beaten some drug problem.
Except if you're an anchorman.
And their ratings didn't go up.
No. Because you're going to tune in and he's not going to be there. And they're not going to say anything about it. If they got on the air and said tonight in an exclusive report, everything Jim Jensen had been doing in the halls at CBS to get him fired.
Or just Jim Jensen fell off the wagon today.
Jim Jensen needs a drink.
He was sleeping with Errol Flynn, was basically it.
No, we don't know what he was doing.
Do a special about it. You know how Bree did the special with the handicap because she had no arms?
Yeah.
Do the special.
Right.
Follow Jim around. See what he does.
Yeah.
And what are
Jim
the
will do a
choices?
special on people who paint their penises.
Anyway, sir, does that clear it up for you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Who your anchor man again? Yeah, I know you got the black guy who can't read.
And Dave Marish?
Oh, he came from New York, yeah. The guy with the beard, the hippie.
Oh,
Remember
yeah, that
So
guy.
ugly.
Dave Marish was so ugly that they kept him as... He was a good reporter, but he was too ugly to be an anchorman, but he only wanted to be an anchorman. So they tried him out as anchorman, and it didn't work out. So he went down to Washington.
Yeah, where they let him be an anchorman?
Yeah, he's an anchorman. He's the ugly anchorman. The ugly white anchorman. And then
So
you get the
ugly. Just really horrible to look at.
Yeah, there's some people who are disturbing to look at. Me, for example.
No, I saw you on the Letterman show when you were on like a month ago or however long ago it was, and you look pretty good.
Yeah, there were days I can look good.
But picture him doing the news. See,
Yeah.
that's frightening.
Yeah, if you saw me doing the news, hey, wouldn't that be kind of a cool thing if I was just a newscaster? Really? They slip me in one night.
That would be funny.
I can't believe one of the channels has never selected me to like be a Cousin Brucey reporter type that goes out and reviews records and stuff. I mean, not that I would do it, but no one's ever approached me.
Yeah.
I find that kind of shocking. I find that shocking. Thank you. All right, dude, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Why don't we take a break and come back and have more fun?
At whose expense? Whose expense will it be next?
I can't give up on this Jim Jensen thing. You know, I asked Gary 3 times for the number of Jim Jensen.
Where is he? What is he
sucks.
doing?
He's the worst producer. There's no worse producer than Gary. And you know what? There's not one show that tries to steal him away. He hasn't gotten one job offer.
Now that's shocking.
Jackie went out to look for him.
You have not gotten one job offer to go to another show.
Well, not to another show, no.
You've gotten a job offer?
A bakery.
You got a job offer?
I did.
What was it? That MTV thing?
No, it's something different.
What?
I got a job offer to work on some pilots for be a talent coordinator on some pilots for a show that's going to be on MTV, but MTV's not producing it.
When did this happen?
Last week.
Oh, Steve Leeds?
No.
Who offered it to you?
Somebody over at William Morris hooked me up with it.
Wait a second. William Morris doesn't offer people work.
No. They hooked me up with these 2 guys that they.
Get out of here. What is this?
What were you going to do
on.
for them?
Once he said William Morris got him work, then I knew there was something up.
I knew he was lying.
Yeah.
William Morris tried to sign me at one point. I had enough brains to stay away.
Yeah.
They were going to throw me off on some kid who was just starting out in the business, who was going to be my agent. Like, I'm going to be impressed. I don't get William Morris, or whoever the hell the head of the company is.
Dead.
Yeah. I think Morris is still there. William, I think, died.
No, I'll tell you exactly what happened. This guy that I knew, William Morris, has...
What a nice voice.
Is representing his 2 clients.
Doesn't he have a pleasant speaking voice?
Hi. Hi, it's Gary here telling about my experience with William Morris.
And with the big teeth and the spit going all over the place? You have no enunciation.
But I'm not here to enunciate.
Say the rain in Spain.
The rain in Spain.
Say the sailor in the men's room.
Made love to Cary Grant.
The sailor in the men's room made love to Cary Grant.
And Errol Flynn knew nothing about it.
And Errol Flynn knew nothing about it.
Why don't you call that Jill? She'll know who, Jill Rappaport. She knows what, Jim Jensen's been doing in the bathroom.
She's not going to tell you.
She'll tell me. I'll talk to her.
Let Gilbert call her.
Yeah, do you have her number?
I'm surprised she hasn't done a report on
Let's call her up. I'll talk.
And now in celebrity news, our own Jim Jensen.
Hello! Hi.
Jim, stop it. Come on. What were you doing in the halls that cost you your job at CBS?
Hi, I'm Jim Jensen, and here's my little pet penis. Hi, boys and girls.
And now here's my wife, Mrs. Jim Jensen.
I've had enough. I've seen enough.
Don't you think it is unfair that nobody got to ask Jim those questions when he had the right to ask Bree if her parents would abort her?
Don't you think it would have been fair to ask Jim Jensen some good questions, even though Bree never got to answer her questions? Yeah, so tell me about this job. Do I have to take a break?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
All right, why don't we take a break, call Jim Jensen when we get back.
Okay.
Wish him well.
Yeah. Commiserate. Offer our condolences.
Yeah. You know, Jim, things aren't that... You know, Dean Martin's son crashed into a mountain and he recovered. I mean, not
Look at
well.
Joan Rivers.
Hey, look at Joan Rivers, Jim.
She had People magazine over the weekend, Edgar died.
Yeah, she turned it into a career opportunity.
And let's not, of course, forget to mention Rosanna Arquette. You know who her grandfather was? Charlie Weaver.
Yes.
That's right.
I got a letter from Mom.
You do. Don't tell me you do Charlie Weaver.
I got a letter from Mom, and Mama says that...
What about Wally Cox?
Oh, that's right. It's practically the same voice there.
Anyway, let me take a break, and then we'll be right back.
Turn into underdog and...
We'll be right back. Jim Jensen. Never mind our petty problems. I think this man has big problems. We're calling Minnesota, you know.
Big budget show.
I didn't realize he was in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's where the Hazelden Clinic is. Up in the woods somewhere. So if Jim Jensen falls.
If the Hazelton Clinic is in Minnesota, does that mean?
And no one answers the phone.
Jim Jensen can't talk now. He's playing with his penis.
That's the first thing they're weaning him of.
Of his penis?
His weenie.
Good morning, Hazelden.
Good morning. This is Howard Stern.
This is Gilbert Gottfried.
And Robin Quivers and the whole morning show. We're on the radio. Please don't say anything dirty. I'm calling to speak with Jim Jensen.
I'm sorry, but federal regulations prohibit me from making any comment regarding the presence or non-presence of any person who may or may not be...
No, I understand that, but it's okay to put me through.
He knows us.
He knows us. He said it was all right.
If you have reason to believe this particular person is at Hazelden, I'd suggest that you write a letter.
But I'm Gilbert Gottfried. I'm famous. You can tell me.
I'm sorry.
Is Jim shaking too much to come to the phone? He's probably nervous. I understand that.
We'd like to know what Jim Jensen was doing in the hole.
Thank you for calling.
I understand. No, I understand what you're saying. In other words, you know, Gilbert, it was your voice that turned her off. I can usually get them going for 20 minutes. I didn't even get to ask her what B. Arthur is really like.
Or what job Jim Jensen had.
Yeah.
She sounded very snooty. I didn't like her.
I wanted to know if Michael J. Fox was funny in person.
We should call back and apologize.
The FCC regulates that? Since when does the FCC regulate that?
No, she just said federal regulation.
Oh, federal regulation. When does the government regulate? There's no government regulation. Get out of here with that. We'll wait till somebody else comes on duty. She's too uptight. My God.
She was a little too snooty for my taste.
I didn't like her attitude.
No.
How do you get a call there?
We should call back and ask for her supervisor.
Yeah. We don't like the way we were handled.
We called up before very nicely. We were asking about Jim Jensen's penis, and that girl on the phone would not put us through.
We'd like to lodge a complaint.
All right, why don't I call back? Yeah, Gilbert, you came on too strong.
I know, I'm sorry.
Did you think Gilbert came on too strong, Robin?
Yeah, I think you've got to go the route of, you know, just... Hey, I'm a problem person here.
You have to talk like Stephen Wright.
See, if you did your Stephen Wright impression, that would work.
By the way, Gary, my only advice to you is go for a job with an incredible dental plan.
Well, all my work is done, Stephen.
Oh, yeah. That's debatable. If all of Gary's teeth are done...
No, what he's saying is they gave up.
No.
They gave up mid-job.
If his work is done, they just gave up.
Hello? Hazelton? Oh.
Let it ring, Howard. That's how the phone works.
Good morning, Hazelden.
Yes, good morning. It's Howard Stern again. Please don't hang up. I'm on the radio. We're on the radio. I just want to... Can I talk to your supervisor about a press interview? Because I also have a drinking problem. So I want to talk about the drink... You ever hit a woman in the stomach, doctor?
Well, yes, a few times, because I felt it was necessary.
I'm sorry to keep you so long. Hello?
Yes.
Gary Hesness will talk with you just a moment, please.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Who? Gary Crosby, I think.
Hello?
Hi, we're on for that big fat pig Al Roker, but I couldn't get the words out.
Now, this guy's on a liquid diet, and he's maintaining his weight.
Yeah.
I think that's incredible.
What liquid is he drinking? Cement?
He's
Liquid.
keeping his weight up nicely.
Al Roker's been on a liquid diet now for what has to be 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
And he's fatter than ever and chalkier than ever.
The liquid washes down all the cake he's eating.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. I'm telling you, he's no real good advertisement.
What liquid is that, beer? Oh, God, I started crying during that. It's the
Yeah,
funniest
everybody just disappeared. Everybody fell out of their chairs.
Robin, I had snot dripping out of my nose.
Yeah, I saw you reaching for the joy roll.
Have you ever seen me lose like that?
No. I like, now what must this? The doctor's breaking up.
Yeah. The doctor's doing Lauren Tweez, and no, it was the Merry Mailman, I think. Oh, man.
I cannot confirm or deny that she got
was it.
fan mail. I can't believe it.
Now, Lauren, and then you said to him, so did she receive an email? No.
No, she didn't. No.
Did Joey receive any fan mail? No.
No.
But I okayed it. It was all right for her to receive mail. She just didn't get any.
Unfortunately, she didn't get it.
Anybody get the feeling like they've drilled that confirm or deny thing into them, like from day one when they worked
Sounds
there?
almost like they were tortured, you know.
It sounds almost like they were reading it from a sheet of paper.
You know, like these people don't crack under any kind of pressure.
We cannot confirm or deny it. From now on, that's our answer to anything.
Yeah, we do not confirm or deny.
Can't watch. Got a question?
Yes.
Gilbert Gottfried Clinic.
Good morning.
What's your question?
Yes, I'm trying to reach Howard Stern.
Yes.
We cannot confirm or deny that Howard Stern is at this number.
We can tell you that you're on the phone, though.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. I've been listening to the program most of the morning. I've been listening to Howard for as long as I've been in New York, which is 10 years now.
Well, again, I can't confirm or deny whether or not he's here.
If indeed Howard Stern were here, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear that, but we can't confirm or deny his existence at this particular radio station.
Or his existence anywhere, for that matter.
Well, there is nothing funny about alcoholism.
Well, we agree with you. I think we can agree there.
I can't confirm or deny that. Oh, what's the matter, sir? Can't handle a drink?
Hey, come on. You don't laugh when Foster Brooks comes on the Dean Martin show.
Sir, we hit a sore spot with you. What, did you have an alcohol problem?
I'm a recovering alcoholic myself.
Oh, so we can't make any... You mean, in other words, you've been listening to this show for so many years, and everything's found funny until
Except alcoholism?
No, you misinterpret what I'm saying. What I'm actually saying is that Mr. Jensen, who has the love of many New Yorkers, is going through a personal trial at the moment, and I don't really think it's something to joke about.
Well, he can't hear us.
What's he going to know? He's in Minnesota somewhere.
What about Otis on the Andy Griffith show? You didn't think he was funny? Hey, Andy.
What about Arthur? Yeah.
Hey, what about Arthur Dudley Moore? You didn't find that funny?
No, not particularly.
Well, you're a real Jim Jensen fan, huh?
Not so much as Jim Jensen. Jim Jensen happens to be a personal friend of mine.
Sir, why don't you get a sense of humor? Lighten up.
No, we know how.
Did you say Jim Jensen was a personal friend of yours?
Look, why don't we meet for a drink?
Oh, wait a second. Hey, do you happen to know what Jim was doing in the halls of Channel 2?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't.
What do you mean you're a personal friend of Jim Jensen?
I'm a personal friend of Jim Jensen.
How did you meet him?
We met at CBS, as a matter of fact.
You were a co-worker?
No.
Oh. So what, were you like on a tour or something, and you said, hey, Jim, and he answered back, and now you're a personal friend?
No. I was interviewed by him, actually.
And you've been to his house?
No.
Then you're not a personal friend.
You were interviewed by him, and now you call yourself personal friend?
Wait, about what were you interviewed?
The theater, actually.
The theater?
Yes, believe it or not.
Well, you're in the theater?
Yes.
Are you gay?
No, I'm not. I'm married. I have 2 children.
Obvious beard.
So is Rock Hudson.
That's right. So is Cary Grant.
Yeah.
But
I was doing it for the government.
In all seriousness,
So, Jim, wait a second. You strike me as particularly odd. First of all, that kooky voice of yours and the bad connection aren't helping things. But,
Sounds like a bad Vincent Price imitation.
But what's even scarier about you is that you were interviewed by Jim Jensen once, and you call him a personal friend.
We met several times. I was interviewed by him initially. We met several times afterward.
Oh, you did?
Yes, we did.
Where?
Ah.
In the back of your van?
Did you think this helped defeat Hitler?
Pardon?
If Jim Jensen's in the back of a van with one of the people he interviews. No, come on. Now, what do you mean? You went out with him afterwards a couple of times? What, for drinks?
Oh, boy.
Yes, coffee, actually, yes.
So what was it? Did Jim reveal any of his personal demons to you?
No.
So...
We spoke...
what do you mean? You were being interviewed by Jim Jensen, and then afterwards, what did you say? Hey, let's get together sometime?
Actually, it was a mutual thing, as a matter of fact.
It's kind of weird, because I have listeners say that to me all the time, and I tell them to buzz off.
Yeah, really. Let's get together.
No wonder Jim was kooky, wasn't he?
No, he's not. On the contrary, he's a very, very gentle man, as you alluded to earlier, and you're quite right.
Yeah, we know he's gentle.
He was comatose.
But in all seriousness, no, there really is nothing funny about alcoholism. It's a killer disease. It really is.
Oh, so we can't laugh about it.
No, I don't mean you can't laugh about it.
No, so we can laugh about it.
Well, make up your mind.
We're just doing it
You're
because we
confusing
see the
us.
pain.
Right, we're trying. You know what it is, sir? Through humor, we're trying to ease the pain of all alcoholics. Don't you see that?
Well, there's no humor in alcoholism. It's really.
Oh, now there is no humor, but you can laugh
Well,
at
wait
it.
a minute. Come on. You guys tell some pretty good stories. Your
Yeah.
drunk stories.
Ever
Want us to
ever
laugh?
pee in a phone booth, sir? I think that's pretty funny.
That is pretty good.
What, we mean, there's nothing funny about weak individuals who can't control their drinking?
It's nothing to do with control. It's a disease.
Oh, it's a disease.
Oh, it's not a disease. Sneezing is a disease.
Yeah, a cold is the
Hey,
disease.
that's a disease now.
Drinking is someone who...
Yes, can I have a drink?
Drinking is something that you can cure very easily. It's called button your mouth and stop drinking.
Well, you might as well say that about overeating.
That's
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
true.
don't
Same
eat.
cure.
Don't eat and you'll lose weight.
Yeah. Lay off that pastrami.
Sir, really, are you for real?
I am very much for real.
So where did you and Jim go?
We do a restaurant.
Yeah, and what would you do? You sit there and eat and drink?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we did.
You did. And what would Jim do? Start sobbing about all his personal problems?
No, this is a total misconception.
He go, you know, being a newscaster, I am in a very lonely profession.
You know, I've been married like 3 times.
It's the disease that I have.
I don't know. I drink because I look over and I see those no hands. Oh, God almighty.
Oh, it's like a nightmare.
That's like a nightmare. Those lumps of skin.
One minute I'm looking and there's no hands. The next minute the girl's cross-eyed. I don't know what's going on.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
How bad do you want to drink?
No,
Because
truthfully,
after talking to you, I need a drink.
through the program of Alcoholics Anonymous, I have arrested my drinking problem, and many
Oh, you
millions of
arrested
others have. And it's through that program that
What did he say?
He arrested his drinking problem.
What did Jackie say?
How much was the fine?
Sir, did you ever watch The Love Boat?
You know, Lauren Tweez had a drinking problem.
Well, there are many personalities, celebrities have had this problem, and have Melanie Griffith is a case in point.
So do you know Melanie Griffith? Did she interview you and you became
Well,
personal
then how
friends?
do you know she has this problem?
What do you do in the theater? You're an actor?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Have we seen you in anything?
No.
I was drunk at the time.
If a man is an actor and you don't see him in anything, is he an actor? So why would, what did Jim Jensen interview you about? Being an actor but not being in anything?
No, they interviewed me about my involvement with a particular drama group.
He talked about Joey Heatherton for an
A
hour.
particular group?
Yeah.
A drama group?
Yes.
So you're in a drama group and you have no work?
Well, it's a non-profit organization.
No wonder you're drinking. I would drink too if I was
Where'd
in
he get the
profession.
money?
Pardon? I work a regular job. I'm a decorator by trade.
Oh, you're a decorator?
Uh-huh.
Interior decorator?
I decorate my
Interior
carpet
decorator.
when I come home at 3 in the morning. No shit.
I like to vomit all over my rug.
I like to put little pieces of carrots on my carpet. I think what this carpet needs is some carrots and I think it needs some half-digested pretzels and carrots.
Beer nuts.
What is it, Gary?
We're getting some great phone calls in the office. Too bad you can't do the show from there. Everything from, like, Jim Jensen spottings to, like, threatened lawsuits.
Lawsuits? Why?
Right down to a guy who swears that he just looked at Jim Jensen's apartment last week because it's up for sale.
Oh, yeah?
He says he was walking through there and there were all biblical phrases written on papers all over the apartment.
Oh, really?
It's like The Omen.
No.
Oh, Beelzebub. You can't sue someone for making fun of a news story. What kind of dopey thing is that?
Well, there's a guy that just calls us and threatens to sue us no matter what we say.
Yeah, that guy calls every day. Maintains he's a lawyer.
Your show is extremely funny. I really, I listen to you religiously every day. You're very funny.
What were you sober when you thought it was funny?
You know, Jim Jensen was a fan of our show. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that, actually.
You never talked to him about that?
No.
You guys never sat around and talked about the show?
The reason he listened is he couldn't get up and change the channel.
Yeah. He was too drunk.
He was holding on to the floor at the time.
Oh, gee.
Did he ever mention his son's hand gliding accident?
We discussed that, as a matter of fact.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
So did you know that Jim was getting depressed?
At the time we spoke, no. We just discussed the...
This guy's some judge of character.
Yeah.
Listen to this guy. If you talk to him, wouldn't you get depressed?
He sounds like Stephen Wright.
Yeah. At the time we talked, he seemed really depressed, but as soon as I left the room, he got happy. He was drunk at the time.
We're getting depressed?
At the time we spoke, no. We just discussed the...
This guy's some judge of character.
Yeah.
Listen to this guy. If you talk to him, wouldn't you get depressed?
He sounds like Stephen Wright.
Yeah. At the time we talked, he seemed really depressed, but as soon as I left the room, he got happy. He was drunk at the time. I don't know what he seemed like.
At the time, I don't know who was worse, me or him.
I don't know what happened.
Well, the only thing, my basic reason for calling was just to stress the fact that one does not need to come from the Bowery to be an alcoholic.
Right, well,
No, but it sure does help.
no, but
Sure does make it easier, don't it?
in all seriousness, 3 hours later, in all seriousness, that's the movie. I didn't want to tell you what it was. The Jim Jensen story.
Oh, that's what you've been working on.
Oh, Jesus. Do I have to go do another newscast? Look at those hands. I need a drink. I think Michelle Marsh's hair is evaporating.
I can see it growing.
Sometimes it appears to be growing. Sometimes it appears to be shrinking.
Michelle's got that weird smile. I can't stand it.
And the black girl, her eye.
Michelle, what's she smiling at?
What is she, a Cheshire cat? I need a drink. Give me some blow. Give me something. Oh, that CBS eye is staring at me. So, yeah, you're some friend. You are. You didn't even know he was admitted into a clinic.
Yes, I did.
Inform.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought that would tip off Gary. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Nelson. Here's Bob. There he is. What are you, working out with weights? Do you look big or something? Doesn't he look like big?
Yeah, I never remember him being that big.
Oh, wait, now...
Hey, dudes.
I'm good. Okay, there he
I'm
is.
sorry, but Bob didn't make it.
Yeah, there. Oh, you see, now he's in character. Now he's got stuff to say.
No, it's not. It's me, Epi Epperman.
Oh, Epi Epperman is here.
It's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know, Bob, we were on our way in the van.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Is Bob parking?
No, he jumped out of the van, and when he was listening, he got embarrassed in front of everybody. And you guys embarrassed him. He jumped out right at exit 17 by the Cross Island.
Oh, yeah?
And a limo hit him. So I hope you're happy. You destroyed his career. I'm sure he's crippled.
Well, oh.
No, that's not funny.
He's probably crippled for life. Now, how is he supposed to do the baby walking? That's what I'd like to know.
Was Jerry Lewis in the van?
Jerry Lewis was there. Jiffy Jeff was there.
Yeah.
The black
Was
football
Jiffy Jeff
player
hurt?
was pissed.
Was Jiffy Jeff hurt?
Jiffy Jeff? No, he was hurt 10 years ago. Now he was hurt 10 years ago in the boxing accident.
She even has the glasses on.
I know, he put the glasses on and got right in the character.
I'm not Bob. I'm trying to explain.
It's
to you.
Epi.
Yes.
You're Epi.
Epi Epperman from Cleveland, Ohio.
So Bob and his characters are not the same, Howard.
They're not.
No,
So
they're
Bob and those guys who appear with Bob are not the same people.
No, we're all on the payroll, separate people. We travel alone. We take our own flights and everything.
You're deranged.
We get paid.
You're deranged.
I am not. I am not.
You're like John Wayne Gacy is what you are.
I know.
Well, I want to know if...
He did my clown party when I was a kid.
Who? John Wayne Gacy?
John Wayne Gacy.
Did he call you a little bastard and told you you had enough candy in your pockets?
How did you know? How did you know that, Howard?
It's like you were there.
That's it.
That's weird that you know that.
I tell you.
Okay.
But does Effie appear at places that Bob
Who's talking to me anyway?
Robin.
Where is she?
Right over there.
Is that Robin from Batman?
Oh, boy. I'm going to tell you something right now.
Wait a minute. Are you Batman?
You better produce Bob Nelson in 5 minutes, Effie.
I don't think...
That's who I booked on this show.
Wait, because I think you are Batman, and Robin's talking now.
See?
And that's Jackie the Joker.
Bob,
the Joker.
Bob can't talk, and he's Bob.
Well, I want to know
saw
if
you-
Effie and Bob appear in the same places all the time.
All I know is I saw Bob on the day after he did our show, he was on some Long Island cable show.
Yeah. Bob was on, not
Bob,
Effie.
not Epi.
That is true.
And Bob was there.
Yeah.
And Bob was not saying anything to the girl.
Does Bob know he shouldn't do interviews?
He only...
Why don't you break the news to him, Epi?
He did. I guess he found out now. He jumped out of the van.
Because you're delightful.
I love this job. I'll take it. I'll do it any time. But you know, he's
Who's Bob's agent? Do you know Epi?
I manage him.
You manage Bob.
I manage.
Well, you should go scream at yourself.
most of his affairs.
Because, Bob's a funny guy. It's just
that we have to get publicity somehow. We got to drum up some kind of publicity, some kind of thing like Emo Phillips.
The thing is, you should let
be as
Bob
big as
go
Emo
out
Phillips
and do
someday.
Hey, excuse me for 1 minute, Epi. I just got an angry clown on the phone. I want to deal with this for a second.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Ooh.
Hello.
What's your beef?
My beef is everybody listens to you, Howard. There's 3 million people, and I am not mega clown. Everybody listens to you, and people will associate all clowns. There are people like me who are trying to make a living at doing this, and every time, laugh, Mr. Stern, but if you had your 2 kids and were out, and they wanted to see a clown, Father Stern would fight through 1,000 people to take his kids to see the clown.
Yes?
You sound like someone who could cheer up a kid.
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
I do very well at it.
Imagine this clown. So, what do you want? Oh.
What's your clown name?
What's your clown name? Yenta? Yentl.
Yentl's a clown?
Yentl's a clown.
If you're close to it, yes, it is Yentl.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Well, you're a Jewish clown?
Yes.
Yentl the Jewish
clown. They took everything else away from us.
Hi, I'm Yentl the Jewish clown. You're seriously deranged, ma'am.
I am not deranged. You do not believe. If Howard Stern says, I want 4,000 people out on the street, 4,000 people would go.
Right.
Okay. And unless when you want to cover your tuchish, you always say, you always protect yourself by...
Did you just say... Did you just say...
Yes, I did.
Because you can't say...
I can't
on
say
the radio.
That. Okay, when you want to cover your ass...
All right.
You know what I can say?
Yeah.
You always say, allegedly. You always protect yourself. Well, protect yourself, protect your karma, and just make a public announcement that all clowns are not like this.
I disagree.
That is all. We are not.
First of all, are you a legitimate clown? Where do you work?
I do children's parties. Yes, I am a legitimate clown.
Did you go to clown college?
No, not everybody has to go to clown college.
Hey, I wonder, did you get like a nose job on your big red nose? Because you're Yentl the Jewish clown?
Yes, I have a red nose, too.
How many balloons?
I'd rather have a red nose than a short wang.
Hey, how many balloons do you need to make a reindeer? If you're a real clown, you'll know.
Yeah.
How many what?
How many balloons? Balloon animals. How many balloons do you need to make a reindeer?
Well, unfortunately, you can't get all the balloons now because of the AIDS epidemic.
What?
To make anything.
Oh, you're wrong.
And that is serious because
Wrong.
Balloons are made with latex, and they are making them into condiments instead of balloons. And that is a legitimate shortage.
No, did you ever make a reindeer out of a balloon?
No, I have not.
Well, then you're not a real clown.
What do you do as a clown?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I do balloon art. I do crafts with children.
Balloon art.
Yes, it is an art.
I saw some of that at the Museum of Modern Art, I believe. Some balloon art. You know what? Sweetheart, here's the deal. I've never met a clown that I liked. You're supposed to cheer people up, but all of you are depressing.
We are not depressing.
What do you do?
Maybe you don't know it.
I mean, what about a lady clown? What's that all about? What do you do when you have your period? You give a discount? You can't be too cheerful.
You are sick.
Hey.
You are definitely sick. I've been a listener from you. I've been following you. And I always said when I ever got through to you, I was going to have nice things to stay. But you can't. You can't just be a decent person for 5 minutes. You can't.
You don't talk when you're a clown, do you? Hello.
Hello. Hello, Selma Diamond.
Hi, kid.
Hi, Merv.
This is Yentl the clown.
Hey, do some magic and disappear, honey. No, in all seriousness, that clowning community is a very bizarre community. Most people who are clowns are like show business wannabes. They're not real funny. Tell me something funny you do. What do? You jump out of a car?
I'm not. I'm not.
And most of them are very sad.
I'm not a circus clown.
Most of them are very sad.
I'm somebody who goes to kids' parties and entertains them, so mommy and daddy don't have to be bothered with their own children. Because that's what the whole thing is. Mommy and daddy want to be big for the kids.
Great attitude is right.
That's all. What an attitude.
Uh-oh. Here's Gilbert.
When you're at your kid's birthday party, Mr. Stern, you're not Howard Stern. You're the daddy. Daddy, are you in there doing it?
Gilbert-
no.
Gilbert
you hire other people to go in and do it because you can't handle
Start
it.
from the beginning.
Gilbert missed this.
What are you doing here, Gilbert?
I'm sorry. I heard you talking about John.
Don't tell him to shut up.
I had to come in.
Gillo the clown is here.
Gillo the Clown.
Tell him to play with himself.
Available for little kids' parties.
Here, use Mike, too. You're on Epi's mic, Gilbert.
Oh, okay.
Gilbert came running in because I knew, because as soon as he heard a discussion of John Wayne Gacy, I knew he'd be here.
That's right. He is an authority.
Yeah.
Miss?
What?
Yeah, what were you discussing? I really came in late.
What are you doing here?
Play with yourself.
What? Play with myself?
Yes.
I'm an expert at that.
Well, let me just finish this. Gilbert, and I think Epi will tell you this as well.
Okay. Epi the Clown?
No, Epi Epstein.
Okay.
Epperman.
Get his name.
Oh, Epi Epstein's the guy who ran that club.
Yeah.
That Epi got his name from.
His real name is Michael.
Michael Epstein.
That's correct.
Right. But anyway, my point...
Club bonus for 500, please.
Because Gilbert will tell you, when he was a kid, a clown touched his lap and screwed him up for life.
Yeah. That's
Sort of
what
fondling him. No, seriously, Gilbert.
Yes.
You know this because you're like a real mass murderer freak.
Yes.
And you would know.
Gilbert Gottfried for Mass Murderers.
But didn't John Wayne Gacy dress up in a pogo outfit?
He did. He dressed up in a pogo outfit. He was into autoeroticism.
Right.
He would say to young boys, he'd say, we're going to teach you, this is true, he'd say, I'm going to teach you the handcuff trick. And then lock them in handcuffs, and then choke them until they got an erection.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Right?
Yes. I heard about this on the Pat Sajak show.
Yentl, this is Yentl the Clown. Do you do anything like that?
No, I do not.
So anyway, so your whole point is that you go to kids' parties.
Right.
And you entertain them while their parents who don't want to pay attention to them are here?
Right.
Is that what that's all about?
That's what it is.
Oh, I see.
If you're doing it, let me ask you
Have you ever choked one of these
I want to
kids?
ask you a question.
You're a real
okay?
joyous woman.
Forget the whole stick, Mr. Stern. Let me ask you a question.
Forget the stick from Yentl.
If your child said to you, Daddy, I really want a clown to come to my party.
I would lock the doors.
Would you not do as everything possible to get a clown for your child?
Sometimes my kids don't have to have everything. And, ma'am, on the average, how drunk are you when you do a party for kids?
I don't drink and I don't do drugs.
How many of those guys smell liquor on their breath?
You got to be sober when you put those handcuffs on them.
You go to the circus. You go to the circus, right? And you just walk.
Oh, mentioning circus, it took your wife 4 years to get your kids in a thing so they would be with the clowns, so they could have their pictures taken.
You walk backstage, and all of them stink from liquor.
Oh, boy.
They're all down on their luck. Happy the alky. Ma'am, I gotta go. I just don't agree with you.
We don't say you could be a very nice clown, but
well, that's all I
want
to
having
say.
fun.
Do you do the handcuff trick?
No, honey. In general, most clowns are very depressed people. Depressed because they couldn't go any further in the show business. Depressed because it's a real thankless job. They have to wear makeup and nobody knows who they are. They're depressed because...
They're not clowns because they were offered a top series, is what we're saying here.
It's not like they gave up something because they had a burning desire to be a clown. And it's kind of a sad thing. I mean, there's not too many clowns.
It's sort of a dead-end job.
Clowns don't make you laugh, and it's sort of the same bits over and over again. It's like Hawthorne's act. The same bits over and over again. It's like you hop out of the car. Walrus. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He knows that. Anyway, hey, take our general manager. Everybody knows he flunked out of clown school.
You have to take. You can never be serious about anything. You always have
we're
to.
We're going to get serious about.
No, we're very serious.
No, all I asked
but that's the point. She
no.
wants respect as a clown, and the point is, and they never come up with any new bits. You always see them just walking out of their little.
Yeah, you get your one stick, a big shoe, a red nose.
Do you do that thing with the Volkswagen?
No.
No?
Ma'am, I gotta go.
No.
I gotta go. Goodbye.
You're not going to say it, are you, Howard?
Say what, honey?
Just that all clowns are not like just.
All clowns are child molesters, is what we're saying.
Goodbye. All clowns are child molesters.
Yes.
Is that what you want to hear?
No, watch your karma. Just watch your karma.
Where is my karma?
Where did you park?
Oh, she's hung up. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, and midgets aren't depressed either, I want to say. It's real easy going through life being a midget. Yeah, they like it. If they had a choice as to be tall or be midgets, they would be
choose
midgets.
to be midgets.
I'd like to be 2 feet tall and bow-legged.
No, we don't mean that all clowns are child molesters. What we're saying is that the
We're
majority...
not saying all dwarfs have big heads.
Right. So what we're saying is that some of the clowns I've met are pretty depressed people. That's all. some of them are mass murderers.
But the majority aren't. You know, some are mass murderers. No, I'd say the majority of clowns are not mass murderers.
I'm going to take a break because we have two gentlemen here who both have worked with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, very, very funny gentleman.
I'm Arsenio Hall, and he's Robert Townsend.
And I should tell everyone about Gilbert's call to me from yesterday.
Yes,
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we got a lot of things. Bob's here. And, oh, by the way, Bob Nelson, the great Bob Nelson. Have you guys met before?
Yeah.
Yes, we worked together once.
We lived together in California.
And both have had their own HBO shows.
And we would dress up as clowns.
Right. Of course, Gilbert is the one of the associate editors of National Lampoon.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get serious.
Yes.
Yes. If you're running down his credits, you'll get very serious.
Yes.
And as we know, most associate editors are mass murderers.
Yes. No, the majority really aren't.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I mean, you're really saying that we're mass murderers.
We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Don.
You know, the last time I saw you on Carson, Bob, when Johnny said, very funny, man.
Did he do the pencil thing, throw his pencil up in the air?
All I know is Johnny went nuts.
Yeah?
The next big star.
That was when I was on.
Yeah. That's when...
When Jiffy Jeff, what?
Yeah.
What?
I didn't know Jiffy Jeff was in the room.
Yes,
what is he doing here?
I'm here.
I was just getting used to Eppie.
I'm sorry.
Where did Eppie go?
Eppie had to go to the bathroom.
I can't wait till Jerry Lewis shows up. I'm sitting here until he comes in the room. I want to talk to him about beating his son.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We want the serious Jerry.
Yeah, we want him.
The one who sits in the bathroom.
Yeah, Howard, I just used to sit in the bathroom a lot and hide from my family.
When I wasn't planning on shooting myself in front of the bathroom mirror.
That's right.
I heard my son laughing and decided not to shoot myself because he'd enjoy it too much.
Jerry.
All right, that's the one we want to talk to.
Yeah. So anyway,
not the Nutty Professor.
Are you kidding? Johnny went nuts when Bob was on. He went.
So he came to the couch?
No, wait a second. After Jimmy Jeff.
Or whatever your name is.
Jiffy Jeff. I'm sorry, Jiffy. You know, I don't know the names of characters. It's like Lily Tomlin gets mad if you don't know the name of her character.
Right.
I was like, hey, honey, I don't spend all day worrying about this stuff. Oh, it's Edith. What's her? Edith Prickly or something.
Right.
Edith Prickly's from SCTV.
Yes.
I don't know what the names are.
Yeah. I sort of feel like my mom when she watches a Chuck Norris movie. I saw that Chuck... But the point is that Jiffy Jeff was on.
I was on, that's right.
And then Carson came back and went, you will never see a funnier 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah?
Anywhere.
5 or 6 minutes anywhere.
5 or 6 minutes.
5 or 6 minutes.
5 to 6 minutes.
See, if you go past
Won't laugh any harder than you laughed at that gentleman right there. That's what he said.
It's amazing for a punch-drunk character. You seem to remember exactly what Johnny said.
That kind of thing I remember exactly. The only thing I don't remember exactly is when I'm boxing. I don't remember to keep my arms up, stuff like that.
But you remember Johnny's comment.
That is correct. I'll never forget that when he said that.
It really was amazing.
It's only 5 or 6 minutes, though. If you go past 5 or 6, what happens?
Well, I'm sure it's just rather dull, that's all. But it's a funny 5 or 6 minutes. So anyway, that was...
That's very nice.
Yeah, Johnny was like...
He was amazed.
Johnny was hard underneath the desk.
At the comedy excellence.
Johnny was like freaking. Yeah, Johnny.
Bob would have sat down, but he had to talk to that other lady.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't sit.
You didn't come to the couch.
Bob would have sat down if he didn't have to talk to that lady.
Which was who?
I forget her name.
Sally Kirkland?
No. She's a French actress.
Yentl?
Yes.
Yentl the clown?
Yes.
Yentl the Jewish clown? Anyway, Bob Nelson doesn't like to talk about it, but the reason Johnny Carson didn't have him sit on the couch is Johnny heard he was on our show. That Bob Nelson appears on our show, and there is a rivalry.
Really?
And anyone who appears on our show...
Can't do Johnny?
And vice versa.
I thought that was a rumor, but I think you may be right.
So Johnny found out about it.
And didn't invite him over.
Right. There's a huge show business rivalry. Johnny feels that if you're going to be a guest on his show, that's one thing. If you're going to do Pat Sajak...
Are you Johnny's girl or our girl?
That's right. Gilbert's clearly in our camp.
Yeah, hi.
There's no return.
Yeah, no.
We're not fighting
Johnny
over
Carson won't have me on.
him with anybody.
Yeah, I'm here.
Have you ever done Carson, Gilbert?
Never.
Not even after the Eddie Murphy movie?
No.
Do you know this? That, of course, Gilbert got to be in the Eddie Murphy movie.
Because?
He's a kiss ass.
Yes.
And
because I have a pair of knee pads.
Bob Nelson actually is an old friend of Eddie Murphy's because they used to be in the same comedy troupe.
That twins thing, right?
No, triplets.
Triplets.
Comedy triplets.
I guess that's going to follow Bob for the rest of his life.
Right.
Just like Cher will always be part of Sonny and Cher.
That's right.
Just like Michael Jackson will be part of the Jackson 5.
So Murphy said, hey, let's get together, Bob, and write.
Yeah.
And then every 5 minutes, Eddie, of course, wants a party, with different white women.
Really? Were you there?
Well,
that's all hearsay.
That's all hearsay. And, that's the kind of thing that goes on. So I guess Eddie, Bob's not much fun. Bob's a serious comedy writer. He's not going to sit there and hang out. He's a family man. He likes to go
Maury
home.
Amsterdam.
Yeah. He goes in, he does his job, and he goes home.
He's a 9-to-5 kind of writer.
He's not one of those, he don't want to hang around with the black pack.
Mm-hmm.
After Beverly Hills Cop, I wanted to go on TV shows and go, oh, yeah, Eddie, my friend.
Yeah, right. Like, he's my best friend.
My best friend, Eddie.
Yeah.
Let me take time out of this monologue. Say, my best friend, Eddie.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
He's a good man.
He's a good man, Eddie. And I don't want to speak for Eddie, but I can't say.
Best friend.
I feel comfortable saying this.
Eddie and I.
I went to a party with Eddie.
Eddie and I.
And Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Yeah,
Eddie, Mega Man,
yeah.
See, that's why you didn't get into the second movie, Gilbert. You didn't go around saying.
That's right. My best friend, Eddie.
Yeah, I saw you on interviews. You never mentioned Eddie once.
Yes, I should staple my top lip up, show my gums.
Yeah.
My best friend, Eddie.
By the way, the Beverly Hills Cop thing that Gilbert was in?
Yeah.
I auditioned for it first, but Gilbert got it.
Well, did you call Gilbert?
I have called and apologized. No, Gilbert calls me.
I'm sorry, I auditioned for your
Bob,
part.
you'll like this. Gilbert called me yesterday because Dice Clay called me and told me that he wanted me for his movie, to be a disc jockey in the movie. Okay, great. Yeah. I said, do you think I could be like a rock star or something different?
No,
or a criminal?
I want you to take a real leap.
Yeah, take a leap and be a disc jockey. So my immediate reaction is...
I played a Jew, so I mean,
right.
let you know.
So I said to Dice, I said, listen, I know it freaked him out. I said, no, I'm not anxious to do this because I don't want to be a disc jockey. And he just didn't want to accept it. He would not hear of it. He says, no, you must audition.
Everybody wants to be in a movie.
And I don't know how to audition. I've never auditioned in my life. And I walked in, and this big, blonde, Swedish dude, Rennie, is there on a couch with 5 other guys who all look like Epi. Remember? Jackie, didn't I come back and I say it looked like Bob's Epi character? Yeah. And they're all, with the thick glasses and the whole thing, with the Band-Aid around it, the whole thing is like they copped your look.
You're kidding.
No. So anyway.
I didn't know that was a happening look.
Evidently.
It's in.
So they all sat on a couch and evaluated me. I can't wait to see you do the part, actually.
Yes.
Because maybe, did you have to audition?
What did you audition?
What? Oh.
You didn't even have to audition, did you?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
I did. I had to. With this Rennie who goes to everyone in Hollywood who has a vagina and goes, I'm directing Aliens 3.
Yeah, that's his big claim to fame.
Yeah.
He goes, in fact, Dice, when I said, who's the director? He goes, oh, he is directing Aliens 3.
He's directing Aliens 3.
Yeah. Right.
Well, he's directing Aliens 3.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So then
hey, lady, are you with him?
But then it turned out he turned down directing Aliens 3 so he could work on Dice's movie.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You're buying it.
I'm believing it.
Yeah.
Happens every day in show business.
Dice is buying the whole thing.
Because this would be a bigger money maker.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I looked at the script for Aliens 3 and said no.
Yeah. Who's he got? Sigourney Weaver? I want to work with Dice.
It doesn't have name value.
All right. Yeah, those two only made like $150 million a piece.
Right.
I think the Dice thing has more earning potential.
Yeah. I need a challenge.
Yeah. I just think this one's going to be the money winner. All right, this is it. I'm going for the brass ring. Yeah. So anyway...
most people wouldn't do this.
Right.
But I'm going out on the limb.
It was more like, most people wouldn't do this, but I will direct the new Andrew Dice, what'd you say the name is? Andrew Dice Clay movie? All right.
But I would have been directing Aliens 3. Grab your ankles.
Yeah. This guy goes to parties and tells everyone he would have been directing Aliens 3. And the girls grab their ankles. So anyway... I didn't dig the guy.
Yeah.
Because I go in for the audition.
Uh-huh.
And right away he gets on the phone during my audition.
Yes, he did that during mine.
Are you serious?
Yes, he did.
He talked on the phone during. How did you play it? Did you when you get electrocuted at the end of the scene?
I didn't do the electrocution scene.
Oh, you lucky.
See?
Oh, God.
Because when I did it, they were all laughing. They were all laughing at me because I went, ah! In a hotel room.
At a hotel room, I went,
See?
and I looked like the biggest nitwit.
It was probably, they said, anybody who comes in here and reads the electrocution scene is out of the movie.
I was so embarrassed, but I thought I had to read the whole thing. Did you just do like 5 seconds?
I did like the first 2 pages. So I didn't get to the electrocution scene, thank God.
And how did you do it? How did you play that disc jockey? Like, hey, like one of the lines was, I remember it was, hey, hey, Fairlane, you...
Very well written.
Hey, hey, Ford. Do you remember the line that I used to say?
I remember you call him some kind of a name.
You say Chevy Nova.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a running gag throughout the whole thing.
Oh,
too.
is it? Oh.
Yeah, well, I
Awesome.
mean, if you read that, he calls him Chevy Nova about 5 times there.
And now you're supposed to have a young 18-year-old daughter, and they told me they weren't going to go with me because they want a fat old guy.
Yeah.
And so they got Gilbert.
So they got Gilbert. Boy, that really makes a lot of
not
sense.
on the Nutrisystem.
What a nightmare. I'm sitting in a hotel room and he said, I think Alan Funt is coming out, you know. We fooled Howard into thinking he was really auditioning for, you know.
I wish they had a camera. Do they have a camera?
That woman working the camera is Pia Zadora. Howard doesn't realize it. And my son, Peter Funt, is one of the guys on the...
that woman is Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah. Hey, I thought I recognized you. So, it was real weird, so I auditioned. Have you ever auditioned for any of this stuff?
Me?
Maybe Bob did. I'm waiting for Bob to go.
I would never be a disc jockey.
But anyway, I was waiting. You know, Bob.
Oh, dear.
I have to shake you. I'm going to shake him up.
Yeah, come around the console there. Let
That's
him
right.
shake you by the shoulders.
He's funny.
Shake it.
I like Epi, because I know the real Epi.
The real Epi.
The guy he based the character on.
Is he like that?
That's only half of me.
It's very close. Put it that way.
Extremely.
Anyway, so where was I? Oh, the audition.
Yes.
So I did that whole thing. I did the whole scene.
Oh, no.
I went through all the pages. Because I don't know how to audition.
No, that execution scene.
Oh, man. What are you going to do for that?
I don't know. I'll probably call in an
Because
extra.
why would you yell out, I'm being electrocuted?
That's what I don't understand.
Nobody yells out. That's like in radio you have to yell that out because nobody knows what's going on. Remember the first time I did the scene for you, Robin? You went,
said,
Howard,
yeah, that's stupid.
Why are
don't
you
do
saying
that.
you're being electrocuted?
When you're electrocuted, it means that your nervous system has got electricity pulsing through it. You can't talk.
Oh, my God, a man is stabbing me.
And you're supposed to be like a shock jock.
He has a knife with a blue handle on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be a shock jock.
Yes.
And the character was based on me, so why would I want to go in a movie and play me
with a different name?
With a different name, and the lines are written by some guy who isn't that funny.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, you saw the line.
Oh, yes, I did.
I mean, this jockey isn't saying anything that funny.
No.
It's the perfect part for Gilbert.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wasn't it something you get on the phone and you say it's what day? It's some kind of day. People are doing something. They're supposed to...
Oh, yeah, I get on the air and I go, I want everyone to come down the station and bring a homeless man.
Right.
Not the kind that you see on TV, but the kind that pees all over himself.
Right.
Right? Wasn't that the line?
Yes.
How did you deliver that? I'm serious. I'm just curious as one actor to another. How did you deliver that?
Well, I walked back and forth in the hallway, and I held the paper like a foot from my face, and then I closed my eyes and started saying the line silently to myself. And then I got into character.
How did you deliver that, though? Did you just go like...
God, I don't even...
Did you do it like as Gilbert?
Yeah, pretty much. I
mean, the Gilbert we see on TV and here on the radio?
Gilbert we see on TV. The Gilbert Gottfried we know and love.
I'm surprised you didn't do it like Arthur Godfrey.
Will.
No, you told me something about Gilbert yesterday that I found fascinating.
Okay.
When you talk to Gilbert on the phone, off the air, his voice is 5 octaves deeper. He's real serious. He goes, Howard, I have to call. And Howard, I'm calling you to tell you something. And I go,
who is this?
Everything's delivered like I'm going to say, it's cancer.
No, it was like, I said, oh, my God, what has Gilbert done? Did he do a medical check?
Howard, we've just done an analysis of your blood.
And I just want to say,
But Gilbert has this real deep, real serious. He's coming on real serious.
Gilbert Gottfried. I'd like to speak to you about something of urgent importance.
Are you sitting down?
Gilbert, it's Gilbert here.
I thought Gilbert stole my wife or something, you know?
Really? That's sober and somber.
Because I was like, because Robin like walked out of the room immediately. She saw, you know, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I did. I said, oh, important. Here.
Hi, Howard. It's Gilbert Gottfried. Could you tell Robin to leave the room, please?
So he gets on and he says to me,
how about that damn weather we've been having? It's been upsetting me, and I felt I needed to talk to you, Howard.
Howard, I had to take the Andrew Dice Clay movie role to pay for the chemotherapy, you see. He was looking for some way to make me feel good, so he goes...
I was having my rib cage removed.
Yeah,
and,
so I said to Gilbert, so Gilbert calls, I go, Gilbert, what is it? And he goes, he says, well, you know that movie?
First I announced my Howard, it's Gilbert Gottfried. Like you wouldn't know.
Yeah. I said, prove it. So he goes, well...
So I recited the Haftorah.
His particular Haftorah.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, he says...
Sure.
Right,
It's great checking if you're... Yeah, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So he says, Howard, he's embarrassed. He goes,
deeper.
Howard.
Yeah.
Howard. I said, Robin, I don't think it really was Gilbert. It was a guy like... His voice was like... I don't know.
Like John Carradine.
Yeah, right. Darth Vader.
He gets off the phone and said, I just talked to the real Gilbert.
Yeah, I think I made contact with the real Gilbert. He goes, the one that won't do interviews.
Hi, Howard. It's Gilbert Gottfried.
It was like,
hello, Howard. This is the guy that was impersonating
Mega Man.
Mega Man, yeah. It was unbelievable. It was like, you know.
Howard, listen, I need to just say something here. You know that Andrew Dice Clay movie that you auditioned for? Well, I got it.
And spaceships are going by in the background.
I just want to know, if, what you think of that,
And I'm like, Gilbert, what do I care? First of all, think about it. What an insensitive phone call. Gilbert calls up. It's like, it was a no-win situation for me. Let's say I was upset. He goes, by the way, guess what I just got?
I got the movie. Bye.
It was actually very nice of Gilbert to call because, he didn't know my sensitivities. He didn't want you to
read it in the tray.
Right. It was actually very nice of you. It was a very nice gesture.
Yes.
Most people would just pee on me. And
wouldn't care.
What would have happened if he wasn't allowed on your show again? He'd have to do Carson.
That's right.
Then I'd have to do Larry King.
Yeah.
Tell us, Gilbert. Please try to be serious. Please, I just want to know.
Please, help me out here.
What's it like to be a comedian? Is it a funny job or are you depressed a lot? All right, let's take a call for Gilbert Gottfried. You're on the air.
Oh, hi, Larry. By the way, congratulations on your award. I love your show.
Thank you.
Gilbert, I was wondering, what's it like to be a comedian?
It's Gilbert Gottfried here. It's a tough job. I guess it's the toughest job you can have in show business.
Thank you. Isn't it a lot of pressure to keep coming up with material? I like my job. I don't have to prepare at all.
So anyway, it was nice of Gilbert to call and stuff, but I'm anxious to see the movie now to see Gilbert in it because I want to see
his interpretation.
Yeah, because Robin, you heard my interpretation. Yeah. I thought I was nailing it. I thought I was good as me. But this is Gilbert Gottfried as Howard Stern.
Right. Gilbert's going to be playing you.
Yeah, it's going to be weird, like Robin Williams doing
He won't even tell us how he read for the part.
No.
My typical Jew part.
Right. Did you play it like,
Were you frenzied?
Were you like crazy?
Yeah, come on down to the station, dressed as a homeless.
Because I played it like I would play it. Because they obviously wanted me.
Yeah.
In terms of when I auditioned. So I played it like me. I just was like, hey, okay, why don't you come down to the radio station, dress yourself up as a homeless, not the kind that Reagan...
Howard, Gilbert's here to observe you.
Oh. Is that what that is?
Hi. How does he actually talk into the mic? I actually lived with a shock jock for about a month before I did the role.
Tell us, Gilbert, how did you prepare for the Ford Fairlane movie? Did you live with a shock jock for a month?
I observed certain ones, yes. I took the part very seriously. I observed certain... although I don't particularly agree with Howard Stern's tactics, I think I would have toned him down somewhat for this movie. I think he borders on and tasteless. I think he's too talented going for these tasteless antics.
You know, maybe I should have played it like Cousin Brucey would have played the part, then they would have hired me.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you come down to the station now? You know, something like that.
Bring me a homeless.
Hey, you know, I'm doing a new movie. Ben-Hur is a musical. You got to hear our interview with him one day. Much too late in the show to bring that in. He's doing a musical Ben-Hur. He's backing it. Rock and roll Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
And he plays Ben-Hur, and he's in that chariot scene, and then Cousin Brucey's toupee flies off and hits the spokes in the other chariot.
That's how he wins.
You're the author, Gottfried letter.
Hey, wouldn't it be ironic? Now, Gilbert is playing me in a movie.
Mm-hmm.
What if Gilbert someday plays Epi in one of those HBO specials?
Can you do a fish?
I watched Epi for a while before I did this part.
You observed Epi, right?
I had to get the lisp down. I didn't have it right in the beginning.
You actually lived with Epi for a month, I understand.
I lived with Epi for a month. I observed
Took
him.
the part very
I ate what Epi ate.
Yeah, right. I was Epi.
I ate what John Wayne Gacy ate.
Yeah, right. About 3 young boys. So, anyway.
Well, we'll have to wait for the movie to see.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
That ought to be interesting.
But I was not offended. You understand this, Bob. It's show business. I didn't care because I had explained to Dice that I really don't want the part, and Dice could not believe I did not want the part.
Right, because he just had this feeling.
It's a great part for
I
Gilbert.
can't believe that you don't want this part.
It's a great part. Yeah, right. Hey, whoa.
I can't believe that you don't want this part.
Hey, you know, people wait for these parts their whole... You should have heard the speech he gave me. People wait for these parts their whole life.
I wouldn't do it.
I think I heard Bob actually slip into the room. I heard him say, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Did you hear that? Then I said, hey, Bob, you understand? And all of a sudden he went, yeah.
He did get here.
Oh, here he is.
Here he is.
Hi, Bob.
How you doing, Howard?
Have a seat. Yeah.
Have a seat.
How are you?
Fascinating.
I just
How did you prepare for the role of...
I don't prepare for anything. I just go in and do it.
How did you prepare for writer PI?
I just got the part.
Did you audition?
I didn't audition. They just gave me the part.
I see.
They gave it to you.
Want to take a break here?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll be back right after that. I mean, we're clean. I think of it, so do you, Gilbert.
Yes, he does.
Yes, I do.
Except for one time in Chicago when he was at a convention and no one was paying attention, then you pulled out all the dirty jokes.
Oh, no, I did it at a Belinda Carlisle concert.
That's what it was.
Yes.
Oh, that's where you did it.
If Gilbert plays Howard in a movie and Howard doesn't get the part of Howard, is Howard really Howard? Think about it. You thinking about that?
I'm thinking about it.
Think about it. Here's. I'll just give you one little hate letter.
Okay.
And then Rom's got a little news, and we got to get out of here. This letter is a complaint in reference to the racial slurs that were made by your radio announcers of your station, WJFK. It was around 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday, February 3rd.
Today, December 7th.
One remark that stuck in my mind was the one that one of the DJs made in reference to...
See, I'm a DJ.
Yeah. To quote, homeless Negroes. Unquote. Every other remark was black this or black that. All I have as a reference to this is your radio team can't conduct a radio program in a more professional manner than that. If they can't do this, then I will see to it that an article is printed in the Washington Post of how your radio station exploits blacks. Some of the tones of their voice were stereotype tones that white people use of how a black person is supposed to talk.
You mean that this lady? Are you referring to this particular...
Maybe when you did that with the music behind it.
Is this a nullification of the voices? Well, you know there, lady, you were referring to my enunciation, my vocal intonation, while I be trying to speak in a rectifying manner.
That don't sound like a black man to me. That's all I gotta say. Don't sound like a black man to me.
Hold it a minute, man. Bunch of white guys imitating black people. I'm offended. Oh, Black Al just stepped into the manhole cover and went home for 6 weeks.
He broke his cane.
I can't believe I said that. No.
He just broke his cane.
He just forgot to walk with his cane.
He's got to leave work again.
Anyway, Robin.
Yes?
That is the hate letter about Gilbert.
Didn't they go on more about the Jews and Arthur Gottfried?
I thought maybe this is the wrong one.
Oh, it's the wrong letter.
Next time you come in, I'll have it.
Okay.
Although I'm still waiting for some hate mail on Bob Nelson. Because he didn't show up today, and Epi did.
No, there's going to be hate mail for Epi.
Think so? I don't think Epi said anything out of line.
I don't think I said anything wrong, did I? Not yet.
We thought Epi sounded too black.
Did he mention something about Negroes and Jews?
I said I didn't like Jews.
Oh, Epi!
Oh, wait a second, Epi.
How about my parents?
Your parents are anti-Semites.
That's right. His parents were both Jewish, and he didn't like them.
They belong to an anti-Semitic country club, I believe. But anyway, Robin, is there anything else in the news that we should be touching on?
Chuck Scarborough's gotten a new job.
If Chuck Scarborough gets another job.
And no one's there to watch it.
Does it really count as another job?
No, actually, no, it won't. Yesterday and today and tomorrow is some new NBC show.
Original title.
Yeah, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Wow.
And it's going to be a primetime, hour-long program. He'll be sandwiched between Maria Shriver and Mary Alice Williams.
That's a good sandwich.
Will they do lesbian stuff? If a show takes 60 Minutes concept and gives it a different name, is it really 60 Minutes?
So far, no, for NBC.
I see.
So anyway, Scarborough will continue to do the news on Channel 4.
What about Al Roker? Will his ass continue to cover Texas?
That's right. His ass is creeping across the country even as we speak.
Did he call Gilbert to ask if it's okay to get the job?
Yes, is it okay if I gain 600 more pounds?
Yeah. If Gilbert Gottfried gets a job doing the weather on Channel 4, and then he calls Howard to ask his permission.
I just got the job doing the weather. See ya!
If Howard auditions for the weather job and Gilbert gets it, will Howard be upset? Can we send a clown to visit Chuck Scarborough?
I just like these little credits they give Scarborough. He earned an Emmy for his reporting in '87 on the Sean Cheryl Pearson trial.
No, somebody did a lot of work and put Chuck's name on it.
Yeah, right.
And he
got an Emmy. And then they say he collected a total of 8 Associated Press awards.
Yeah, he stole them.
Yeah, they weren't his. He just collected them.
His wife bought them for him. Ann Ford Uzelli.
Yeah, she wanted him to have some kind of credential.
Yeah, like that guy can't even walk straight and talk at the same time. We know him. He's a real nice guy, but real stupid.
I didn't see a lot going on behind that mask.
He's a real dumb blonde.
And Joseph Porto was trying to get out of jail early.
So he dressed up as a clown.
Said I've got a show to do.
Yeah.
I'm late for a show.
At a Shriners convention.
No, he's the 20-year-old who claimed he killed his girlfriend after a rough sex episode.
Okay.
Yeah, she pulled out my pants.
Yeah. So what's the problem? So why are they questioning it?
Hey, she heard him.
Yeah, this was all after we had the thing with, what's his name, Jennifer Levin and Robert Chambers. Then he decided that was going to be his defense, too, rough sex.
If you choke a girl with her panties.
But they're not going to let him out early because he did.
Damn it, it's just unfair. It's just unfair. And he should have choked her.
Oh,
Does Epi ever have rough sex? If Epi has rough sex, does Bob Nelson know about it?
I doubt it. And Bob Nelson isn't there to hear it.
No, the judge said he wasn't going to let him out early because after the victim's death,
I think he should let him out early because he has a date.
Porto concocted an elaborate alibi pretending to be concerned about locating his victim when all the time he knew she was dead.
I found a gentle girl this time.
And after he was charged with the crime.
Yes.
He wound up harassing one of her friends by trying to run her off the road with his car.
I'm completely cured, Your Honor.
Now I kill girls no matter what.
But he'll be out.
Screw the rough sex. They're gonna get it anyway.
But he'll be out by Christmas of 1990.
She said hello too cheerfully.
I smell Dial-A-Date.
Oh.
Said hello too cheerfully. Your Honor, she was really smiling a lot. I knew she didn't mean it. I'd like to thank Mike Ovitz and Barry. And Johnny Carson.
And that's all I have.
Hey, what about you? You know, you missed one story, Robin.
What was that?
Wife strangler, 78, gets probation.
Oh, yeah, I have that over here.
They should give her life.
A 78-year-old man who said he snapped under the pressure of constant nagging received 10 years probation for strangling his ailing wife of 56 years. This is the judge talking. You took care of a very ill woman. It's important that you not torture yourself.
This would be important that he not torture her. What is this?
Boy, he sure did take care of her.
Judge Lisa Ricchetti told Harry Garfinkel on Monday, "Try to go along enjoying your life." "Thanks a million, Your Honor," he replied. So long.
I'm out of here.
Garfinkel, who had pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter, should have received 10 years in prison, at least. The district attorney's office had left the decision to Ricchetti, who said the whole notion of incarcerating this gentleman is out of the question. Garfinkel has said his 84-year-old wife, Frances, had nagged him constantly from her sickbed, where she had been confined for years, and he could walk out of the room.
Sure, he could have gotten somebody else to take care of her.
The real reason was she went in for rough sex.
Anyway, so the judge and this guy left hand in hand. And
That was the end of it.
That was the end of it. That was the whole thing. Anyway, of course, Robin, we've had a great show today.
Yes,
There's no question about it. First, the great Epi Epstein and Jiffy Jeff.
Epperman.
Yeah, why do I keep calling him Epstein?
You're confusing me with that club owner.
I know. Epi Epperman.
Epi Epperman and Jiffy Jeff.
Sorry.
Sorry, Bob couldn't make it.
Yeah,
it's too bad.
Bob did kind of make it.
He came in for a second.
For a moment.
The only thing he said was, yeah.
Not real talkative, that Bob.
Bob just waved. But, of course, the great Bob Nelson. You've seen him on TV. You've seen him on Carson. We found one woman who didn't know you were, but everyone else does.
Probably his sister.
No, Bob's great. And you got to see him on HBO. Does that just air whenever they want it? You don't get paid. And they have to pay each time, right?
No. Flat rate.
Oh.
Really?
Flat rate, one price, one thing, that's it. Boom. It's over.
I'm dying to know what they're paying Gilbert for that movie. Do you get scale? You get above scale. Double scale or something?
Not a lot.
Is it more than $5,000?
I haven't even found out.
It's got to be at least $10,000.
I get paid more than a Negro would. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
When you do those things, you have to be in a character.
Yeah. You should be Epi. Do it as Epi.
get paid more than a homeless Negro would.
Gotta learn.
Because then it's like a more vulnerable character. I don't like homeless Negroes.
Bob goes around making funny of punch-drunk Negro people,
right,
and then he gets away with it.
Yeah.
Carson's, that's the most brilliant thing I ever saw. Meanwhile, Muhammad Ali's walking around. That's my life.
That's not funny
yeah,
at
that's
all.
not funny. It's my life, man. I'm taking too many blows to the head. You do it as a character, it's different. Bob Nelson, of course, I wish you could have been here with us, but it's great to see Epi Epperman, of course.
Yeah.
And
I'll send you regards, Howard.
all right. Next time, hope Jerry Lewis comes.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
And, of course, Gilbert. So good to see you. See? Gilbert steals from everybody.
I know.
He's like Robin Williams.
It's like he's a chameleon. When he
I
gets
know.
too close to you, he starts doing your act.
That's why all the blood drained out of Bob's face when he walked in. And Gilbert came in,
Yes.
and he went, hey, wait a second, this guy's going to rip off everything. I know it. Right away, he's ripping off the whole Epi Epperman character.
That's right.
You'll see it at Caroline's, I'm telling
you.
Be like, you know, hey, funny thing happened.
Hey, where's my glasses?
Hey, yeah.
Took my
Gilbert
glasses.
stole your glasses.
Gilbert's like, Bob, where's that suitcase you carry on stage with you? Could I borrow that?
Just wanted to see. I'm thinking of buying a suitcase.
Got any balloons on you?
See Bob's HBO special, by the way.
Yes.
But now you got to have a different act than the one you have from the HBO special, so you have different material live.
Yeah, but they still want to see that same junk.
They want to
over
see,
and over.
so you give them
They
a little.
still call for that.
Yeah. So
But
the
I'm going
show-
to do an HBO special first so I could do his act.
All right. You ought to rush in right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gilbert Gottfried.
See? Don't let him near your little suitcase, Bob. I swear to God.
telling you, he'll steal
take
everything.
it. He'll take it. He'll just take it right out of here.
He's very vicious. He stole my movie part. I was all set for stardom.
Hey, it's the biggest part you could have.
Did Dice call you yet to congratulate you on being in his movie?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Gilbert.
Hey, this is great. We're going to work together.
Yeah.
Right? Did he say that?
Yes.
This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you, maybe.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Hot Tub Johnny.
Yeah. Hey, talk to Hot Tub Johnny West, Gilbert. The other day, I'm talking to Dice. He goes, hey, talk to Hot Tub Johnny West. All of a sudden, I'm talking to this guy, Hot Tub Johnny West. What's that all about?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, give me a break. I'm an adult. Yeah. Remember when Gilbert tried to steal Hawthorne's act? Then he thought better of it because everyone's seen it?
That's right.
Right.
It never changes.
Because I'm not stealing your act, Dave. It's too worn out.
The one thing Gilbert won't steal.
That's it. By the way, he's doing Effie Epperman. Look at him. He's studying Bob. Everything. See? He's already got the voice.
Wait, excuse me. I'm just trying to get the voice. Just you gone.
He stole my movie role, Bob. He stole my movie role. I watch Gilbert will call Bob tomorrow. Like, after
Bob? Hi. Gilbert Gottfried here.
Very low voice.
Are you sitting down? You know that whole, you know all those characters you tried to develop for all those years? I stole every one of them.
Is that okay?
I understand you'll be at the Bound Brook Theater.
Well, anyway, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
If I wanted a tape, where would I put the recorder?
Yeah, right.
I don't like to get too much feedback.
Do you mind if I tape your show? I'm telling you, Bob. Gilbert's a little thief. All right, we'll be back right after this.